Let's get this party started.
I, the Firekeeper from Dark Souls 3, think Franny is a big, dumb, stinky doo-doo head that stinks as much as he farts, which is literally all the time.
Couple of things. When I booted up Dark Souls 2 today and got all my pre-preparatory professional streamer type stuff locked in, OBS randomly closed out. Full on closed, no error message, no clear combination of buttons that I pressed in order to cause it to do that. I didn't Alt F4 accidentally, didn't Control Alternate Delete and end process on the wrong thing. So if I suddenly disappear, understand I'm gonna be right back. So just kind of like sit there for presumably 20 seconds unless something way worse happened. I've never seen it do that before, so that's a fun new thing for me to think about. Let's get this ad timer working. There it is. Basic functionality. Let's go.
Oh, it's dope, man.
Sounds like the exact opposite of what I want to play. Good shit.
Oh my god, he's...
I mean, that's what you have. That's what you have me and Franny. Right? That's why you have us, so you don't have to go through this. You can just enjoy in like a popcorn kind of way. Like, you just make it, it's just gonna be like one of your Japanese animes. Like, you're not gonna be doing the Goku stuff. You're not gonna be in the hyperbolic time chamber or whatever the fuck it's called, right? With the weighted vest, and then you're just like, oh, I'm gonna crank it up to 11, and then I'm gonna spend 10 minutes of the episode pinned to the ground by times 100 Earth's gravity, and then you're gonna have to crawl over to the you don't have to do any of that. You just sit there. You can just sit there and watch the suffering. Morsh ignored my kiss? That's fucked up, dude. What's up with people ignoring your kids lately, huh? What's up with that?
The missile is very tired. He is EP. The missile has had a very long day of splashing bandits.
Okay, we're gonna start. I love... Okay, let me... Full disclosure. I love Dark Souls 2. I am one of those people that unironically enjoy Dark Souls 2 and wish that it didn't end. I recognize that puts me in a very small camp. Now, I don't go further than that. I don't suggest that Dark Souls 2 is the best Dark Souls. I think that that's a bridge too far for me. But I do think it is deceptively a Dark Souls game that's wrapped up in a lot of other unfortunate shit about it.
In a dream,
other unpleasant qualities. But shut up.
Forgotten land.
Welcome in, X-Ray. This is one of the few games where I can't be the change that I want to see in the world. I need people to shout each other out for me. Because it's either windowed mode, and there's a giant black bar on the bottom, or not like this. This is like a movie vignette. It's either giant black bar on the bottom in windowed mode, or it's full screen and I risk crashing OBS. Otherwise, I also like this Dark Souls opening
everything
because it vaguely implies that you're just a dude.
The symbol
you're just a dude, and you're hopeless and wandering through the forest. And you find a giant Russie that you're gonna see in a moment. Thank you, X-Ray. I appreciate that.
Your future.
Also, feel free to shout yourselves out. I know that's like a last cookie in the cookie jar type thing to feel, or to be asked to do. Story in this game is like the story of Bayonetta.
None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human.
They were definitely handed a checklist.
Thing that feeds on
because this wasn't made by the core developers behind the other Dark Souls games. From what I understand, they were handed a checklist probably.
Long ago,
and they were told,
land,
check off like oppressive atmosphere, check off vague story, check off post-apocalyptic setting,
I believe
and check off having dragons and knights.
Perhaps
and the darkness and the fire and the light.
How could you be?
And have firekeepers in there.
One day, you will will stand before its decrepit gate.
Story in a game is like a story in a horror movie. It's
why.
expected to be there, but it's not that important. That's messed up. This game should have a 666 sexy lady. It kind of does. Now, not in the sense that you're thinking, but it definitely has one of those. In fact, she's closer to 8 foot tall. Also, welcome in, Serena. That's not messed up. It's true. I don't know if I can fully agree with that. Because it's like, I don't really like it when games try to make stories. Is that just like a field of dead baby bodies that he's standing on? That's the first time I've noticed that. Does it talk about any story in any game that isn't focused on the story? Well, because I want to be immersed at least a little bit in the reasoning behind why my character is doing things. If I feel like the story is basically facilitating the mechanics and not the other way around, I disengage from it.
Like a moth
I
drawn
enjoy
to
it
a
less.
flame.
This is a rule.
Your wings will burn in anguish.
I know that Wuthering Waves isn't exactly the epitome of storytelling, but when it was very clear to me that they were just making up like story bullshit in order to explain why you have basically Pokeballs, I was like, okay, well, I guess it's my time to
that is your
to kind of like back up a little bit psychologically and not assume that I'm in for, you know, like a Terry Pratchett Discworld type ride. And Serena, thank you for mentioning it. Thank you for being the first to mention it. What? Super Mario Galaxy is one of the best games ever made, and the story is as basic as it can be. Yeah, but it's because it's all about how heavy you try to apply it and how skillfully. If a story is vaguely present and the gameplay is good, then you could just feel like the story is accentuating the gameplay. That's fine. But if you're having story for story's sake, and it's being used as a vehicle to like explain the mechanics, which I know sounds like just a different way of saying what I just said, then it doesn't do anything for me. It's all in the delivery, is essentially what I'm trying to say to you. But I wouldn't say that you don't need a story to be there. And for me, okay, let me back up. Let me preface every sentence that came out of my mouth with "for me." Okay? All the other fucking homophobes in here? What? Princess is kidnapped and you want to save her? Yawn, epitome. Ludonarrative consistency is important in games? It is. I'm just glad the Firekeeper has nothing bad to say about me. I'm still not over epitome. Epitome? Why do you keep saying that? Happy Pride Month? Yes, happy Pride Month to everyone. What? Marsha, if you have a complaint, put it in the box that looks suspiciously like a shredder with suggestion box taped over it. Can you do that for me? Can you do that for me real quick? We're not interfacing with any of these. I feel like I have input lag, which is a good sign. I definitely have input lag of some kind. I have like a second of input lag. That doesn't feel good. What are those? Hands? What is that? Legs? Weird.
My thanks
It's
for
have to
thy
eat something.
sterling efforts.
Thank you for the
Epitome.
epitome, yeah. Epitome? Did I say epitome? I think you could say, I think it's one of those fancy like dual phonetics words. I'm gonna keep saying epitome. And you know what, Marsh? I'm gonna double down. I'm gonna say ingot. Ingot. Sorry.
The face of
I forgot about the stupid way that I used to mispronounce that word.
It's an undead.
Pedo? PETA? No one mentioned that he took Pride Month off? Nobody say it? It's in fact not one of those? Nah, you're gonna double down after I paid you 50 pence?
All the ones like you.
50 pounds?
You spoke to that
50 pounds of
kind
what?
old dear,
I see how it is.
didn't you?
It's easier for me psychologically as an American not to admit that I was wrong, and instead double down on the very first impression that I have of something.
You'll go hollow.
This is also part of the checkbox. The epitome of what they were asked to do. Where they were like, you have to have firekeepers, so we're gonna have more firekeepers than any game will ever have again. Oh, they're gonna be all in a hut, and then make them say things about how shitty your experience is gonna be and how unpleasant it is and all that stuff. Just make the player feel like they're really in for a ride. You know what I mean? Try to recall your name. Memblor. Benjamin. No, Spelk is fine. Yes, are you sure your name? Absolutely. It's yummy, I want PS to celebrate. By the way, have you had lunch? Minjamin? I don't like that. I don't like that word. Franny. $15, by the way? $15 for freeze-dried fruit roll-ups? So I'm staying with my parents-in-law, so we went down to a outside mall. And in the mall is your typical, like, beef jerky establishment. And I went into said beef jerky establishment. And in addition to their idea of a deal being, like, buy, like, 3 $45 bags of, like, 12 ounces of beef jerky and get $3 off, they had like a whole freeze-dried section. So I'm guessing the company bought like a freeze-drying machine at some point, and then they were like, this is gonna sell like hotcakes. This is the epitome of money-making right here. And they're selling freeze-dried fruit roll-ups and freeze-dried Laffy Taffy and shit like that for like $15. Like, is it really that expensive? I'm probably gonna have to switch to windowed mode because of this input lag that I think that I'm getting, because it's gonna get me killed. I don't know if Franny experienced the same thing. Oh, high HP and high adaptability. What does that mean? Adaptability. Okay, so adaptability was a stat in Dark Souls 2, and only Dark Souls 2, that determined how many Sorry, I had a bunch of beef jerky before. That determines how many invincibility frames you have when you dodge. And it was never done again, and with good reason, because tying how effective your dodge rolls are to a stat fucking sucks. It sucks, brother. Did they eat? Yes or no? I had some beef jerky. I had some beef jerky, not a ton. Ara. And then I had a banana. UI from this gen makes my eyes hurt. It's not good. I like to talk shit about modern UI, but this is a nightmare. None of the Dark Souls games, even the newest one, had good UI. I'm not gonna pick Deprived because I have stuff to do. I need to know what the symbol for adaptability is, so I know if this thing is actually telling me the truth, because the stat that implies to me that it's got adaptability that's right there doesn't seem right. Adaptability, Dark Souls 2. Okay, give it a second. I want to see what the symbol is, because wait a minute, can I just do it from here? Ooh, I can't do it from here. Sick. Strength, endurance, vitality, adaptability. Okay, it says I have high adaptability. I don't know exactly if 9 is considered the adaptability stat. A good adaptability stat, I guess, if it's the best that there is right now, but I mean, the Explorer seems better to me because it starts off with really high adaptability. But I also don't care. What is that? Can I see what these items are? No, I can't. I'll just pick the knight. Who gives a fuck? Who cares, dude? Franny Horror, my beautiful, divine, precious king. The 2 arms crossed, I said that. He read it after 10 minutes or so. He's good at jerking my beef. Elden Ring has better UI than this, at least. Yeah, but it's also like a difference of literally 10 years. I'm fine just packing away some stuff for the move. Yeah? You doing that with your left hand or your right? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, buddy. I'm just kidding, buddy. I'm just kidding, buddy. Yeah, healing wares is fine. I suppose. No, maybe I get a life ring. I'll get the life ring. It's fine. But otherwise, is this my true self? No, it's not. I'm also not gonna do the thing where people make their dude look really gross. I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. If that's what you came to this channel for, prepare to be disappointed. I would like to go to the right though. I would like to go to the right. How do I go to the right? Okay. Face me. Hair. Bald, baby. There it is. What about the eyes? Eye color. White is good. And opacity? The fuck does that mean? I don't know what that's okay, I don't know if that's changing. Exactly. But that's fine, I suppose. Advanced settings. I want a insanely pale skin. Can I have that, please? No. 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 Where? Brother. Good luck and success, my love. Enjoy your lurks, Serena. I'm not random. I want... There it is. I mean, it's not exactly like... It's not exactly like ghostly white. It's not like luminous white, but I guess, dude. I guess I'll take it. I want like painful to look at white. But you don't have eyebrows? It's fine. I'm gonna wear a helmet for like 90% of this anyway.
All people come here for the same reason.
The dark soul.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Is that emote?
Well, you never know.
Is that emote? I can't tell what that emote is. Is that like a gnome with a giant nose?
Through the door and trot along to the kingdom. But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow.
Do you remember Dark Souls?
You no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
You get any closer to her mouth? They're like, we did tongue physics. You have to zoom in on their mouth. What's the question of the day? Here, I'm willing to break my OBS for this. Ligma or Sug? Question of the day. Ligma or Sugma? There it is. There's your question of the day, bud. There's your question of the day. How's that? Is that good for you? I need to solve this input lag. Maybe it was just like this, and I just don't remember. Human FG10, reveal yourself to me now. Ooh. Let's talk.
This is a limbo. A link between Drangleic and the outer world. Fair traveler, I know that you must have a story. Why else would you visit such a place? This lost, decayed kingdom.
Sorry, sorry, what? No, sorry. I'm sorry, I was distracted. Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to do. Can I crouch? Can I crouch? I can't crouch.
You brute! Leave at once!
Oh shit, she got a ladle! Look how tiny those damage numbers are. Gonna have to try better than that, kid. What do you have? Ooh, 3 human effigies? Don't mind if I do, dude. And they don't care. I think if you kill them, they just come back. Ligma, why are you doing it in the form of a question? Bonfires are places of respite. You may also light torches on them. So, fun fact. Sit down while I say this to you. Fun fact is that during the original development of Dark Souls, they really wanted to make the whole game literally dark. They wanted it to be as oppressively, opaquely dark as they could, so that the whole game revolved around torches, for the most part. That you needed torches. Yolaf, I am the only YouTube viewer. That's gonna be like that, Loom. That just means that you're special. You know? That just means that you're daddy's little trumpet and he's gonna be blowing on you the entire time. It's not that you are alone. You are the one. You're the guy. I love being here. Well, good. Okay, well, that's good. Yeah, my presence on YouTube is, I would argue, and according to the metrics, about 1/10 to 1/15 on average, which is fine, and just reinforces my understanding of people not seeming to know what they're talking about when they say that it's easier to be discovered on YouTube than it is on Twitch. I got souls from something, and I don't know what. People be all like, everybody move to Twitch, it's easier to get discovered on there. I am not exactly doing the best job of enabling myself to be discovered on the YouTube platform, but I'm also not trying either. And I also have a full-time job, and so, you know, like I can't devote every waking minute, even if I would like to sometimes, to my streaming career, asterisk. And some people can, and that's just something that I have accepted. But at the same time, I don't know what else I could reasonably do outside of like just literally spamming YouTube videos every day, which I was for about a month, which is how I have the small but considerable to me YouTube size that I do in terms of subscribers. I still feel like there's this lag that wasn't here before, and I'm not like pre-coping. Can I dual wield? Can I power stance with these with the dagger? No. Yes. I mean, I guess I could. I don't think I have weight, do I? I do have weight, but it's like over 50 or 60% that I get impacted, or maybe it was 70, I can't remember. As long as I keep medium dodge roll, that's fine. Yo, another one, let's go! Yeah, that makes sense. People jump around a lot on Twitch and go to the same on YouTube. What game is this? You know what game this is. It says it at the category at the bottom. Yeah, there really isn't much of a way to grind YouTube like that. This is Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Franny is a shitlord. And so he's going to ask questions like that. He's probably also going to ask next, like, when Pokemon or some shit. When are you going to continue your Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Let's Play? Come on, streamer. That's why you don't have a YouTube presence. It's because you're not catering to me. That's how you sound, Franny. Actually, no. That's not how you sound, but but I'm not going to simulate the actual sound. Gaming. Holding a dagger in my offhand feels cool, but it's not exactly effective. Dead Space 3 playthrough when? I mean, we were gonna do that, and then a series of events happened, and then it no longer happened. But I do think that there was some small part of you that is fine with not continuing the Dark Souls 3. Sorry, Dead Space 3. That's a Freudian slip. Legma felt. You don't want to. And that's fine. Is this where the babies are? You give us smooth.
Yes, you. Give us silky.
I will come back to this at another time. I'm not gonna do a wiki search to figure out what all I have or don't have that I could drop on there. I'm also not a ginormous tittied anime girl, so I have a disadvantage there in growing my YouTube following. A Twitch following, as it were. But maybe we could change that. I'll run a poll, and then I'll respect the I'll respect the poll. If you guys want me to be a ginormous titty anime girl, I'll do that for you. Some of us have to make sacrifices. Wield right hit weapon two-handed. I'm not going to do that. Hold Y. Okay, and press Y. Understood. I do think some characters, sorry, some enemies do have reaction attacks that come out a lot faster, so having a dagger in an offhand for now is probably going to be super good. Kobe. Amber Heard. Brittany in YouTube chat says, have you played this? I like you Vtuber. I like you Vtuber too. I do think that there is some insane comedic value to you hot swapping in a big tittied version of your rat PNG tuber. And like when I say hot swap in, I mean like don't announce it. Don't announce it, just do it and then wait to see how long it takes for somebody to comment on it. I think that would be like so funny. Yeah. Stamina also takes a while to recharge. It's the epitome of slow stamina regeneration. Maybe it always was like this. I don't remember this room. That's an invasion. That's an invasion item. The chance of us, I'm just gonna rip out the band-aid chat. The chance of us actually using an invasion item in this is not terribly high. Anyways, so like I was saying, Dark Souls 2 was originally designed to have like infinite darkness in every direction, and they decided not to do it because they were like, it doesn't seem fun to us. Okay, is that just to get a preview of what's happening in this room? Okay. Understood. Oh, I need the petrification twig. That's right. I understand. All right, let's go to Majula. Look at all these babies. Look at all these babies that are still playing the game. Dark Souls 2 has a weirdly large following still. Like, it's actually, the amount of viewership on Dark Souls 2 is increasing. Why is there so many fucking bloodstains around here? What is happening? Huh? Weakness two-handing? What the fuck was that? What is so many bloodstains here? Suck. Is this where the cool kids are in YouTube chat? It is! Say to my face, dick face. I would love a stream where you only talk to YouTube chat and ignore Twitch chat. Wait. Just wait a minute. Just give it some time. Let him cook. I think you could destroy these. There's a platform that could drop down here, right? Look at the pageantry. Even 10 years later, this still looks really good. IMO, LOL. Rafflecopter, BBQ. What the Sigma? Am I right, chat? This is the story of a girl. I don't think I want to go this way yet. I don't want to go this way yet. Because this leads to... That actually leads to Drain Lake Castle, if I remember correctly. Sorry, hey honey, I'm on TV. I'm not on TV. Why isn't YouTube chat on TV? YouTube chat is not on TV because Mr. Bezos does not like the idea that any other streaming platform exists. In fact, I am shocked that he allowed YouTube simul streaming again. I guess that because they were so desperate to keep people on the platform after a carnival of unforced errors on their part started to cause people like Asmongold to threaten to leave. And then they were like, okay, fine, you can stream in multiple places. And then they introduced a weird rule, and I'm getting to the part that actually concerns what we're talking about. They introduced a really weird rule where you can simul stream to multiple places, as many places as your system can feasibly handle. The difference is that you cannot have the chat of the other places represented on Twitch at the same time as Twitch. Okay, said less confusingly, you can only have Twitch chat represented on your stream in order for you not to run afoul of the thing for reasons. How do I get that? Oh, I have to loop around. I understand. Kimi. What is the spanner next to named? It means that she's a mod. I think she has actually like a super mod. I barely understand how YouTube chat works, but I'm gonna have to eventually. Huh? Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. That's right. I'll be with you in a moment, ma'am. Huh? Oh, it's this way. It is this way. Do I have to jump? That doesn't seem right. Oh wait, do I have to go up here? No. Oh! Ooh! Binoculars, thanks. Thank you for the trash, I appreciate it. I played DS2 as my first Dark Souls. Try back. Morningstar, Cleric, Sacred Chime. It could be better than what I have. Does this bleed you, though? Joe item info. Clearly intended to draw blood. It does do blood damage. Unable to use this item effectively. Why? Oh, because it's 15 strength. Understood. Say no more. We are going to swap to the Morningstar as soon as we can. Blood damage is going to do a lot more damage in general. If I remember right. Our first bonfire. Together, chat. You and I will conquer this world, and then this insanely dilapidated post-apocalyptic universe is gonna be yours.
Are you the next monarch?
Yes.
Or merely a pawn of fate?
No.
Bearer of the curse.
Two-handed Morningstar, two-handed, increase how much strength you have. Oh, I forgot that was a thing in this.
Take this with
I do know what you're talking about. It reduces the strength holding requirements by 50%.
Go on.
Or it gives you 50% more strength temporarily.
He who made Dranglake what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul.
Bearer of the curse, seek less.
King Vendrick.
Am I right, chat? She's got some pretty big bazonkers under that. Jeez. God damn, girl. Sheesh. I should probably take the dagger off. Nope, that's not what I want. Nope, that's not what I want. That is what I want. Okay, yep, you're right. And then we'll just do that until we have the strength to one-hand it. As my father did, and my forefather before him. AKA my grandfather. I like this spiky ball. There's a man up here. That's very sad.
You're undead, aren't you?
There's always a crestfallen guy.
You have that distinct scent. The smell of irreversible fate. This is my joy.
Damn, this guy's gotta put on some weight, dude. He's practically see-through.
A place where life is almost...
The user probably increases how much strength you have by 50% when you two hands, so 10 strength will be 15.
There are very few places like that.
Let me know how the audio balance is. This game does not allow very fine-tuned audio balancing in its own options.
And now I'm here.
I think it's about the maximum amount of loudness that I would want you to, like, to the point where it's not overpowering me. But we'll see once we get into actual combat.
There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody. Do you know much about souls? Even I'm not certain, but I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself.
The soul is the essence of wetness?
Sentient or no, supposedly has one. What we call the curse is traceable.
Is he gonna stop talking to me if I do laps?
Do you see what that means? To be alive, to walk this earth.
That part is true, dude. That applies to IRL as well as IG. To walk this earth is a is a curse. And that's why we try to fill the gaps with video games and 2,000-year-old Greco-Roman philosophy. Am I right, kids? Hope ahead. No, that's water, idiot. No, I'm gonna go back and upvote that. That is a one beyond recognition. This is a cool set piece. It's cool. There's JPEG clouds in the background. You have a pretty cool looking skybox. You have whatever that is over there. You have your Nintendo 64 trees. It's cute. It's a cute universe. Look at how fucking sad it is. Through the end of every philosophy is happiness. That's the goal. That's the hope. I do need to talk to her specifically. I don't think I ever finished my sentence. So they originally designed the game to be dark as shit, which is why they give you like torch items or like torch duration boosting items literally all the time. So you end up at the end of the playthrough with like 5 hours of torch. Usability left.
You will never meet the king with a soul so
and they stripped it out because they were like, players are gonna enjoy being in oppressive darkness all the time. I fucking would have loved that.
The four endowed with
it would have made having a shield be much more of a frenetic experience because you're just like fighting wildly in the dark against enemies that can see through it. And the torch is only used in one spot. Basically, yeah. In the underground, like wood tower bone area, that's it pretty much. Like I still love it. It's just like it leads to situations where Franny, understandably, when he was playing through Dark Souls 2, it's Franny B on Twitch. I think it's the same thing on YouTube. My best bud Franny, he was like, "Do I have to light all these torches all over the place?" It's not. It doesn't work like Zelda. I don't think that you well, except for one spot in like the DLC, you have to light torches in order to get some things to unlock, like the snow DLC, I think. I swear my allegiance. Never mind. I can't afford shit. Understood. Life Gem me. What is this? What is this, dude? Okay, so I have some souls, which is super, super sweet, super cool. We're gonna eat these. I don't know how much this is gonna be. 800. 200. That'll at least give us one level.
Bearer of the curse.
I like to hold on to soul items as like insurance that if I want to buy something, I could just do it. The Ever Crown, I do wish they made the game darker. I thought that was cool. It made that underground section more memorable than Blighttown, to be honest. I agree with it. I do think that they nailed a lot of like the uncomfortable in a good way aspects of Dark Souls. better than I think that most people give them credit for, but I do think that they pulled it back way, way too hard on the darkness element of it. Okay, so we're going to try to get adaptability up to 25, which is going to give us, like, 1 iframe off the max. Actually, you know what? I don't know. I should honestly do the typical Dark Souls thing and max out Vigor. Vigor and then Weapon. Vigor and then Weapon. And then adaptability. As long as I'm not bad, I should still be able to dodge reliably. So we'll go for Vigor instead. Ooh, thank you, Green Mommy.
Over the hill and past the forest is the king's castle, where a man peered straight into the essence of the soul.
The spoilers for a 10-year-old game. I think that it's one of the coolest moments when you come across King Vendrick and he's just zombified and wandering around in the deep in the butthole of the of the royal catacombs. I remember just watching him walk around and feel actually sad. And I don't remember what I have to do in order to get him to weaken, because he's basically like impossible to kill unless you do certain things. I think you have to grab the crowns from the other DLC in order to weaken him, but I'm not sure.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant. But now somebody's gone and locked the door.
Hi, Joseph Johnson. How you doing? They're complimentary Ferrero Rochers for YouTube members only. I'm really pushing hard to grow my YouTube following without breaking the bank. Sorry, Twitch chat.
I'm a blacksmith.
It's not you, it's me.
Without my tools.
It's just business, baby. Look how dude. This is actually how painfully white I am in real life. Holy shit. Okay, I just have to crawl in the back here if I remember right. You just have to go back here. Here? Here. Is there a wall I have to knock down? I don't think so. I think I just jump up here. Can I? I don't remember how to... It's locked? How do I get in here? I don't remember. I don't think it's doing that. Maybe I do need a key. I need a key from something. Jumping required ahead, by the way, praise the sun. Okay, I don't know why. I don't know why I expected that to work. He's got little baby jumps. He's got tiny micro baby jumps. Maybe I do go back here. This seems really, really stupid. It seems really stupid for me to do. It seems really dumb. Saving that going into giant memory and seeing him as a human was incredible. Dark Souls 2 is hard. It's not easy for sure. What the warning that I typically give most people that are like, hey, I want to try Dark Souls 2 for whatever reason. What do you recommend for me? And basically my suggestion to them is not to consider, or not to imagine that it behaves anywhere like a typical Dark Souls game. Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, it doesn't behave like that. No. This game, unlike the other games except for some situations, like Dark Souls 1 has like area triggered enemies and obstacles. This game bases almost all of its like enemy behaviors, if I remember correctly, on you going to certain places.
Hello there.
So you will walk into a specific doorway, and that'll trigger like 80 dudes with great swords to pop out from all directions.
Oh, sorry.
I played Dark Souls 3. I love Dark Souls 3. I would love to play Dark Souls 3 on the channel, especially considering how long it's been since I last touched it. And Best Souls 2, baby. My man. I also agree. Dark Souls 2 is super good.
Have you been there? It's a lively place, vibrant with trade.
Okay, why are you here then?
Very competitive, of course. And you have to grease the wheels to get anywhere.
Chat, this was 10 years ago. This is before they invented moving lips.
In hopes of striking
I don't think they have moving lips in Elden Ring either.
Years since then, and
At this point, I do think non-moving lips is part of the house style of the game developers. They were just like, we're known to not have our characters' lips move, so why bother?
Down and dying.
Bastion Souls' peak in DS2.
Really?
I don't even remember the drip that I would wear last time. I basically just actually no, that's not true. I wore a combination of the white caped knights that are around the Church of the Dragon or whatever it's called. I don't remember, but like the knights that have like spikes coming out of their heavy armor, and they wore the head part from the Mirror Knight, and then it got like a really spiky spear and the Mirror Knight's great shield. So it was basically like spiky and thorny all over the place while wearing very heavy armor. It actually looked really good. IMO, LOL. The Jester outfit or no balls? I'm not wearing the Jester outfit. If it de-immerses me, I throw it on the ground. I throw it on the ground and I dab on it.
A group calling themselves the Blue Sentinels have gained
High Knights, thank you. Yes, that was what they were called. That sounds slick. Yeah, that looked really good. Fuck you. No, fuck you.
I, the Firekeeper from Dark Souls 3, think Franny is a big, dumb, stinky doo-doo head that stinks as much as he farts, which is literally all the time.
It is immersive? It's not. Why would my character put on like a jester outfit after it being heavily implied that his wife and child melted into nothing and then he got so... I guess it's like a Joker moment. I guess it is like a Joker moment. I guess if you lost everything, you would become and Joker.
Oh, undead, are we?
Man, that's one big P word. Peak Dodo message.
To fall apart, I'd
oh.
say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat.
Oh. Are you doing an RP run or something? No, I'm just playing the game.
Well,
that's all we're doing here. I'm just playing the game. I'm not going for any particular kind of run.
You may call me
or any particular kind of setup. I don't know if I'm gonna do strength weapons or dexterity weapons or a combination of both.
So,
I don't know if I'm gonna do spells. Probably not. I'm probably gonna do what I normally do, which is get some combination of medium to heavy armor, and a spear of some kind.
This place is already dead.
And maybe like a healing. Maybe like a healing spell? Or like a buffing spell?
Isn't it wonderful?
We are probably gonna pick up the Blue Sentinel ring and have it, or sorry, the Blue Sentinel. I forgot it's not a ring in this. It's an actual covenant. We gotta save up for the Silver Cat ring. We're gonna need it later. Easier to connect to players who chose same god. True, dude. Easier to be detected by enemies. Absorb HP from each defeated foe. Man, what a steal. Prism Stone? No.
Nothing suited you, I presume?
No, it did not.
Name?
We're just gonna play the video game. Now, interestingly, when you get access to this house, there's a basement area. In the basement area is a skeleton that I think is guaranteed to give you some kind of high quality, rare upgrade material or human effigies. I'm not sure which. Or maybe I don't remember what they have. But every time that you beat the game, a new skeleton pops up down there. And I don't know if it's ever been determined what that means exactly. Welcome in, Bailey. Good to see you. That jump scared me. That person at the bonfire. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Of the curse.
Seek less.
Lest this
Upgrade me. Okay. Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
Bingo!
Okay, I'm supposed to do this. Is this right? No. I mean, it is right. That does seem to be the right thing to do. Nope, that's not it, though. I need more jumps. I need chat to channel all their uppies and invest it into me right now. Nope, that's not it either. It said that I need to jump through the window, and I'm remembering something about that. But I don't fully remember berries.
I'm a blacksmith. Bring me that key.
Bring me that key. Chop chop. I should be able to jump through this window, can't I? Try jumping, dwarf? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can I reset the environment here? Good luck. I'll be trying. Okay, it doesn't reset that, so that can't be it, right? There's no way that they would lock me out of it. There's no way. Yeah. Fuck it. You know? There's pigs back here, and these pigs are assholes because they're very low to the ground. They're very low to the ground. And I don't think there's anything back here that I care about. They're just asshole piggies, and they just do, like, a ton of damage. They do a ton of damage. And they're very low to the ground. Actually, no. I'm wearing, like, moderately heavy armor. I don't need to do this, by the way. They don't do anything. There's no reason I should be doing this. This is honestly, if there was ever a perfect representation of the duality of man, this is it. Why would I be fighting these pigs if there's literally no reason to? I mean, they have items clearly of some description. No. I'm sorry. It's not for you, little piggy. I will need an enterprising person in chat to... I beg of thee, let me know. I beg of thee, let me know how to, fucking... No, I don't need to do this. And then we'll do this. So let me know how to get to the blacksmith office. It's very important. It's very important that I know how to get into the office of the blacksmith. Not because I need to right now, but because God has ordained it. I am nothing but his humble servant. How fucking low to the ground these fucking pigs are. And how little damage they take. Look at these fucking oinkers. They have like a little... I didn't realize that they had a little back attack too. That's pretty key. Bag merchant has a key for 2 souls. I think 2 souls? 2k souls? There's a key in the Forest Fallen Giants for the blacksmith office. Okay. So it sounds like there's 2 different ways to do it. I thought that I could jump. I thought I remember glitching it out somehow. Maybe I no longer possess the skills to pay the bills, as the cool kids say in their street vernacular. I did try heavy attacks. It's like, he doesn't swing it directly in front of him. He and I are talking about the same thing. Key in the Forest Fallen Giants for the blacksmith office. Okay. And then I have to not go uppies. I don't think I go uppies yet. I think I go down. I go down, don't I? I go down. Pretty sure I go down. This takes me... Like, there's no... I don't think that I'm forced to go in any particular direction except... Monster head, but visions of fire, right? Huh? How'd this person die? What? How would that even happen? There's nothing here. Welcome in, NoFlo. Good to see you. NoFlo, I bought you like a cheesecake like three days ago. It's still there, but I thought that you were just gonna pop your head in, grab the cheesecake and leave, so it's never been refrigerated. I don't know if it's kept. Above required ahead. Weakness door. That's hilarious. There's a switch. Switch Chan. Switch Kun. There it is. I forget that the heavy swing doesn't swing like that. You would think that because it's a giant ball on the end of a stick that he would swing it like overhead straight down. Plain or flavored cheesesteak? Cheesecake, sorry. Cheesesteak? That sounds super gross. Strawberry? It was strawberry. Now I no longer think that it looks like strawberry. I'm pretty sure birds and rats and other vermin have been... Not that birds are necessarily vermin. I guess they are. Are birds considered vermin? Probably not, right? When I say vermin, I mean like the Plague Doctor-y times definition of vermin, not like bugs. Because I know birds aren't bugs. Birds aren't bugs, right? No, birds aren't bugs. That'd be insane. That'd be insane to refer to birds as bugs, dude. Right? Can I jump this? Be wary of down. I don't think I could jump this. I don't think I'm supposed to jump that. So I'm not going to jump that. I think I go through a rivery way. Wait, no, I can just drop down. I think I have to drop down. Is that right? I can drop down? Yes, we're going to try to drop down. She does. Are you some kind of Dark Souls expert, huh? Fuck this game. Fuck it is big ol' asshole for forcing invisible walls. Fuck this game. That's not gonna be the last time, cause there's shit like that all over the place. This is what I come back to. You can make that jump next to the chest? I thought so, but I was like, well, they wouldn't have like a platform slowly, like very slightly leaning where I'm trying to go if there wasn't a reason, right? My face when I'm like a 2010s Japanese game developer that's supposed to design levels in Dark Souls 2, smirking and looking at the camera like that one dude in The Office. Whatever his face is, the one that likes Pam. You remember from The Office, the guy that likes Pam, and this whole thing was looking at the camera? You guys remember. Old Cheesecake and Freddy type gameplay. It was within reason that I would have been able to make that. You can't sit there and tell me that you didn't think that I could make that. Like, look at this. Look at this. It's leaning over. Like, look at this. I should be able to just drop down. I should be able to just drop down there. The Freddy type gameplay, oofers, dude. Oofers. That's an oofer statement. Ooh. Okay. Homeward bone. Don't mind if I do. Also, thank you for not lying to me about that, because you very easily could have. I will learn how to kill this man. Okay, well, we're just gonna go back in this cave a little bit and take care of the little guys. I don't appreciate being treated this way. I forgot that this isn't Elden Ring and I can't just like instant transmission backwards. want to kill this guy. He has lots of souls on him. Come on. Me done. Why is it? Dude, I am so fucking slow. It feels like I'm playing in slow motion. I know this game was just like that. Come on. Ooh, he got me. Is that an instant death? Oh, it is. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Ooh, don't give me ideas. I might lie later. You should. Fuck me up. I mean, I'm already playing Dark Souls 2. Why not? It's so slow. I'm like, okay, well, why isn't my character just dodging backwards? Is he stupid? Doesn't he know that the attack is incoming? It's gonna take a little bit of getting used to. Bloodborne and Elden Ring be like. Oh my god, you can't say that. I mean, you can say that to him. You have the Founder's Badge, no flow, which basically gives you license, credence, even, to do whatever you want. Having a sword next to your name, basically, is just like you being Mr. Invincible and gesturing widely and being like, look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. I haven't watched season 2 of Invincible. I know I need to. We're gonna kill these little dudes first. Cannot see me yet. We'll kill the little guys first, and then and then Dark Souls 2, or Dark Souls at large, rather. Dark Souls 2 honor dictates that I need to kill that ogre, not because it has anything I necessarily mean, but because it slighted me in some way, and so I need to kill it in order to reclaim my sense of pride. That was close. That was close, dude. Just do your running attack. This is slow-mo now. Then we take a couple of cheap shots. Okay, good one. Good one. I love that for me. That was really close. I didn't really enjoy that. Putting myself at risk like that. It's just a baby. Like this is baby's first like big enemy. What are you doing? Okay, good. Yeah, I forgot there's no tracking on that. This is an Elden Ring. Come on. You don't like it in a cave. I need to remember that panic dodging is as bad, if not worse, than badly dodging. Come on. Come on, do your little grabby thing. Really? Okay. No. I'm bad. Opening is not there. As long as he does this little circuit, that's fine. We'll crunch one of these bad boys. Dude, the HP regen is so slow. I like subscribe to you. Kill it. Oh, thank you. Haven't watched season 1. Keep forgetting about it. It's pretty good. If you go into it not knowing what the twist is, you're gonna be very pleasantly surprised. I was trying to convince myself not to spend 8 hours of my life on a show that I knew was good, but hadn't experienced myself, and so it's easier for me to just try to rob myself of FOMO by just finding out what the story is about to see if I feel like it would be worth my time. And that's kind of what I did with Bloodborne, and that was a huge mistake. But it's a thought process that has paid off for me in the past, because it means that I essentially get...
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Wow, look at all those souls. That was definitely worth 3 minutes of my... Oh, man. Basically, if I robbed myself of FOMO, it helped in like 90% of the cases. But if you're genuinely interested in watching it, absolutely do it. I made that sacrifice of spoiling myself on what would happen in the story, just so that I could tell you that it's good. I do wish I could go back and unlearn what I did about Bloodborne, though. That was a huge mistake. At the time that I was familiar with Bloodborne, I didn't have the means to get a PS4 or a PS5, and so I, the silly sausage that I am, told myself that, well, I don't want to just get a PS4 just for Bloodborne. Like, I'm not typically a person that's like, I'm going to spend a huge amount of my disposable income for the sake of literally one game. I would do it for anything that comes out of From Software now. Okay, I have the hindsight is 420 is what apparently what I was gonna say. Hindsight is 420, dude. Is there a guy here? No. Had I known that Bloodborne was as good as it was gonna be, I would have just saved up for a PS4. This is where Hide Night is? Or was. I don't know if I'm remembering Dark Souls 2? The first one? There was a Hide Night that was sitting right there. I got an Xbox One. I will tell anyone that if you have a choice and you don't care about anything specific to PlayStation, and even then, and you don't have the means or don't want to spend the means, which I also understand, to get a gaming computer, absolutely get an Xbox, if only because, or especially because, of Game Pass. Even though Xbox is like Xbox is the company is going through a moment right now where for some reason they feel compelled to absolutely obliterate all the goodwill that they had that they've developed over time for seemingly no reason within the last like 6 months. It still is worth it to get Xbox Game Pass. I'm putting myself in a real heck of a pickle right now. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to not go down the ladder because there's not enough time. I am gonna go up this ladder if I can help it. Fuck off. I'm surrounded by dicks. Oh, here we go, dude. Here we go, dude. Here we go, dude. Good. Here we go, dude. Basically, what I'm saying is that if you don't want to spend $1,500 plus for like a good gaming PC, you could get an Xbox, get Game Pass, and then you basically have like unlimited man hours of good video games that are just there for you. I want a parry shield. I want a parry shield. But I also can't get a parry shield without getting rid of the Morningstar. So what I'm going to do is... What is this? This is a bad shield, but it is a shield. I'm not going to use it to block. I'm going to try to use it to parry. Okay, it has parry strike on it. Now the parry is not good on this. I would want the buckler for that. But at least in a situation like that, I would be able to horizontally swing and maybe stun lock some dudes. Which is probably going to be really important. Probably going to be really important. Gotta always watch your fucking angles with this game. Buckler should just be up ahead, I think. How much backseating are you okay with? I've beaten this game 3 times, so I'm basically immune to being offended. Okay, so with those 2 powers combined, you are Captain Planet. You can do whatever you want to me, and say whatever you want. You could just tell me where things are or things that you think would be important not to miss, and I'll be grateful for it. And take the wheel. Is this Dickopotamus gonna be up here kicking me? Fuck this game, dude. This is what I mean. This game is full of assholes. Come on. Safety first. Safety first, brother. Wow, my brain is too coded to the PlayStation buttons. He doesn't give me one, only old cheesecake. I give you what I can afford, and then the rest goes into hoop earrings and high heels for Shumi. He has a bling allowance, which is like 90% of my 90% of all the money that goes into my stream, and then the other 5% reserved for Ellie. You know? Not real figures that he just gave you, by the way. Although that would be funny and fucked up to think about. Short sword. I don't think it's as good as the broadsword, though. It's not as good as the broadsword, if only because the short sword introduces poking. It introduces poking, which is good. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. There was a hide knight here. How do I get up there? Excuse me? Oh, is it up there? Okay, I understand. There was a hide knight that was here. Not no longer. I would like to run up. It was hardcoded into my cerebellum. I probably fucking could. Okay, Carbon, if you're so neat and cool, which you are, how do I grab the snack that's up here? Where were you when I played this? A little bit of Nunyo. A little bit of business. Here it is. I got it, don't worry. Don't worry. Soul nameless soldier. Woo! Wah wah wee wah. What was I saying? I don't remember. I don't think it was that important. I wonder why they moved the hide knight out of here. Ooh, better luck next time, kid. The only one that fits in this house is me. You hear me? Dark Souls. One game that I would like to play on the channel, and I don't know if or when it's ever going to be, is Skies of Arcadia Legends, which was released on the GameCube as a upgraded version of Skies of Arcadia, which is on the Dreamcast. Because I know it's like one of those you have to play it before you die type RPGs. And I am still alive, therefore I must play it. Before I get stuck in like a freak dishwasher accident or something. And then you guys have to basically scrape me out of the inside of a dishwasher. And then be like, we can revive him. I can fix him. And then you put then you make me into a dishwasher, and then it release, and then it inspires an anime company to come up with another anime name, such as that time that I had an accident in a dishwasher and I got turned into a dishwasher.
Step bro.
You remember? They have shit like that. There's an anime.
It's like
There's
one
an
of my
anime.
Japanese
My brother in
animes.
Christ. where the main character is a vending machine. So how are you gonna sit there and tell me that my idea is good? I bet the High Knight was a little bit too much for Dark Souls players in the original. It has those jank-ass attack animations that you can't read. That's true. At the same time, I mean, I guess it does help them in this area to deal with like 50,000 characters at once if they're not careful. Okay, that just goes straight back down. It's just another way to get to where it was. Good to know. Alrighty, through the fog door. Through the fog door we go. We're gonna stay on the Blue Sentinels Covenant the entire time. I sincerely doubt that there are terribly many Dark Souls 2 players. I don't like the way that guy's looking at me. You're near the blacksmith key? Thank you for that. I appreciate that, Liam. Ambush ahead? In my Dark Souls game? I don't see it. I don't believe you. There we go. I look right and proper now. Sorry. I don't know where my head went there for a second. I went to a dark place. What's the best Dark Souls game? In my opinion. Okay, actually we need to talk about terms right now. We need to talk about terms. When you say Dark Souls game, do you mean literal Dark Souls game? Like games that have Dark Souls in the title. If you mean games that have Dark Souls in the title, in my personal belief, it's Dark Souls 3. I do think that it was basically like the greatest hits version of look at all the stuff that you looked at and experienced over the years. But I also think that it had one of the most dynamic worlds, one of the most unrelenting atmospheres of just loss and sadness and depression and all the other things that I love to get surrounded by in my video games. Because the world effectively like truly ended. Like in most Dark Souls / Soulsborne games, by the time that you, the character, have gone to whatever is the central place of the game, the whatever has happened is already over. I need my energy back, don't mind me. The apocalypse has already happened, and you're just like at the razor's edge of the aftermath. In Dark Souls 3, the actual apocalypse is coming. The literal end times are there. Elden Ring, my favorite is Bloodborne. Let's do both versions. Dark Souls 1 is the best, the OG. In Dark Souls 3, the apocalypse has not only happened, it's literally happening. In the literal sense of what it means for there to be an apocalypse. Civilization has functionally ended. Not to spoil you on like a 6-year-old game. How old is Dark Souls 3? 8-year-old game? Well, if Scholars of the First Sin is 2014, then where is... Oh my god, dude. The greed? Fuck off. I should have been punished there, and I wasn't. And I'm cognizant of that. The world has ended, and the thing that was happening in order to keep Dark Souls 2's universe alive is basically happening for like the... You got the buckler, let's go. It's basically happening for like the last time. Like the mechanism that has been used in order to keep the world alive is literally failing, and you're just part of this last-ditch effort to just keep the universe going for like a second longer. And that's metal as shit. Only 1 and 3 are connected. They have references, don't they? They have some references to, fucking suck my balls. They have references to Dark Souls 2. Not a ton, but I think they do have some. There's a standalone, and it's not made by the OG crew. I think that there are winks somewhere. There's probably winks. No, all 3 are connected. Liam says that all 3 are connected, Franny. So, and I already trust Liam with my life. So, that's not looking too good for you, bud. That's not looking too good for you. Drang Lake is very far away and not referenced frequently in 3. Franny is trying to gatekeep countries in the. Oh my god, dude! I want my Elden Ring tracking back. Give it to me, that which I desire. I think if you buy enough shit from this lady, she moves, or maybe she moves regardless. I don't remember. Burn? No.
Buy something, anything.
I can't help but notice you have a little, like, dark mist around you. You should probably get that checked in, looked in. Mirrors at both 2 and 3, for example. It does, though. The map design and boss design really shine for me, and something about the soundscape really scratches the retro itch for me. Honestly, going back to it after all the others, it feels clunky and outdated. I would be shocked if it didn't. Maybe I equipped the Cestus in my left hand, although I don't know if it parries. It might actually parry. It might parry. I think that I don't know if it works this way in Dark Souls 2. I think that the fist parry is functionally equivalent to the buckler parry, and I can't equip the buckler right now because I don't have the dexterity for it.
5%. Shion, I need to be clean.
Welcome in, Alyssa Ishida. Can we please get a... Oh, there it is. Can we please get a shout out for Alyssa Ishida? Thank you so much. Oh my god.
Thank you kindly.
If Randy cares about his community a ton, and I respect him highly for it, I think that he is great at all the games that he plays, in the sense that he is unwilling to give up, and so just learns the mechanical skills necessary in order to get by whatever challenge that he's dealing with. I think that he's effortlessly fun to talk to. He is always entertaining. I think that he does a great job at jazzing up his community. I respect him above all for his willingness to allow himself to be subjected to literally endless noise and still be able to function. I know that humanity could basically adapt to anything if by virtue of watching It's Freddy B beat off on Twitch while there's constant ceaseless noise happening. Oh, what did I do? I wanted to grab the Cestus, and then I should be able to... Yeah, I should be able to do the Cestus buckler parry. Do I have enough? Do I have enough souls to buy this key? I will use one of these. I will use one of these. Then I'm going to buy this item here. Branch of Fragrance, 12,000? Fuck you, lady. What the shit? $12,000? Jesus Christ. Hurrah for rear? Friend required a head or tail. That literally means nothing to me. Make it make sense. Lisa, how are you doing? Oh my god, how is Southfield? I know nothing about the game. It's locked. I don't know why my character very gently and sensually brushed the door. I think I could just break this, can't I? Because it's wood. Look at me remembering mechanics. It do be dark in here. Chest ahead, but enemy ahead. True. True and based. Hello, Soldier Helm. Thank you for hiding that for me. ANX, Radiant Life Gem. Don't mind if I do. Tight A Shard. Chest ahead. Small leather shield. Oh my god. Amazing. Thanks. That's sick. It said chest ahead, but enemy ahead. Be wary of back. What does that mean? Oh, that's what he means. Okay. How's the timing on this? Probably the coolest gamer moment that I had in Dark Souls 2 was doing the Bell Tower PvP. And somebody had like dual swords, which is horrifying to play against. And they did a forward roll into a X slash, and I perfectly timed the parry and fucking owned him in front of his friend. I freaking ruined his butthole for everybody. Where was that guy even hiding?
My external appearance is down 5%. Shion, I need to be cleaned.
So I've been dedicating a lot of uptime to trying to figure out why I feel the way that I do about numbers. About numbers and making it and doing well in a conventional sense on Twitch and YouTube. And I arrived at the conclusion that I already knew, but hadn't pounded into my own brain, that the only thing that I can control is my best intentions whenever I almost fell into the hole. That could have been really bad. My best intentions whenever I boot up the start stream, whenever I press the start stream button, and then everything else is left up to God. If there is one in whatever shape that they take. The Lord, the Lords, the Greek gods, the flying invisible spaghetti monster, whatever. I cannot control how many people watch me for any length of time. I cannot control whether my equipment is going to work properly or for how long. I cannot control that I'm going to play perfectly in whatever game I'm trying to, especially if I'm not used to it. I can't control how my different social media posts announcing that I am live are going to be received. Or when I go onto Reddit and post new art and try to basically, you know, do that as like a stream commercial. The only thing that I can control, and the only thing that should be a barometer as to my own personal view of my own success, should be, have I done the best that I can with what I have for the time that I have it? If yes, then the boxes are checked, and I need to just let the rest of it happen the way that it's necessarily going to. I, the streamer, am one part of this series of complex, interconnected causes that are happening all at once, all over the place. It is psychotic from a third person's perspective, but understandable. Still psychotic, but understandable. Can I break this? I can. To feel as though you have a final say in any sense on whether or not you are viewed for how long by how many people to the point that you achieve conventional success. It is a mix of a hyper interrelated, interwoven spiderweb-esque series of causes of which you are a part and can affect it, but that cause and effect series shouldn't be where you invest your concept of self-worth. Porch required ahead. Damn, you cool down. I'm listening. You call it to the Greek gods. You can control how many people watch you. You just need to do those Zoomer pranks that are really just videos of how to be a shit human tutorial. It's true. I suppose you could also affect it if you... Okay, can I please just... Can I get the backstab? I would really like the backstab. I understand why not, but I would also like you to behave. Or you could just go onto like the virtual YouTuber Reddit and then post a picture of a hand grabbing your face weirdly from off screen. And then post like an open-ended question like, what did I do to make you grab me like this? That shit farms up votes. So you get so many internet points with those, dude. It's unreal. It's crazy, man. It says torch required head, but I don't think I have smoldering butterflies, which I think I need in order to activate that. Do I have the butterflies? Did I even equip this? It showed it as being equipped to me. I've been robbed. Okay. What did that do for me? What's my health? 1047. 1047. Okay, so it's like I'm basically trading a life slot for 1.5 levels of vigor. Wow, what a savings. All you can do is be you and have fun. Exactly right. You can influence. You can don't get it twisted, or do get it twisted. You can influence how conventionally successful you are. But the important thing for you, psychologically, is not to depend your peace of mind on the results. Because the moment that you do that, you're basically placing control of your brain in the hands of strangers. And that is a recipe for a bad time. Okay? Absolutely do what you would typically think or is suggested to be good streamer behaviors. Posting regularly, announcing when you're gonna go live, commercializing, by commercializing I mean like in a literal sense, like posting exciting things that you're working on or things that you're doing, like events that you're gonna be running and stuff like that. But do not destroy yourself for the sake of that, of like a perceived outcome that you risk assuming is yours. Because there's a fine line between doing your best to influence things how you would like to see them and assigning ownership over the result. Okay. I hate that for me. I hate this for me. I don't like this situation. I hate this guy as a dick that's shooting me right now. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything to him yet. And I also know that there's something over there that I need to grab, so I'm going to go do that now. Because I will forget. I've already forgotten. Hey, Twitch gods bless you, some random 0.0001% chance of luck. There is a risk inherent to trying to perceive other people, like your viewers, like as part of the line. The moment that you associate your self-worth with a line going up and down is the moment that you are also inviting thoughts like, I don't know why these people aren't turning up to... Fuck you, dude. What is hitting me? What do you mean? I'm surrounded by dicks. not you guys, obviously, but... Like, shit. Working as Riz, you would say he's shooting a shot over and over again. Well, he sucks. Make him stop. I'm gonna get shot as I go up here. Okay. I need to go down. Wow, dude, I made it. Hurrah for jumping. Piss off. Piss off. Piss off. Stop. Everybody just relax. Cock's gun. Everybody just relax. Play some people outside of the school. A couple guys are up to no good. Started making trouble in the neighborhood. Got one little fight. My mom got scared. Okay, that would have been really dumb if I went off the edge like that. I can't jump that either. Like, this game is so trolly with its level design, it makes you think that anything is possible. I do think I need to go this way. Maybe. Titanite shard. That's pretty good. Hidden path ahead? You're a dick. How do I get out? Oh, this way. Understood. Okay, how do I go up? I want uppies. You need to go on the ramparts. I think the map maker is somewhere over here. I think the map maker is over there. Yeah. Ooh, revenge, dude. Revenge tour. Let's go. Let's go, baby. The chat, do you want some of my coffee? It's not warm anymore. Don't get hit by the rock. Oh, that's right. Liam, you're so good. You're so good, Liam, dude. Because I forgot about the boulder. I do remember an boulder somewhere around here. I don't remember... Don't remember exactly where it is in the game, but I do remember an boulder. Be wary of trap. Huh? Huh? What? Okay. I guess this was just revenge. I don't think I need to be back here. They just gave me the option for revenge. Understood. Coffee poison? I don't know if I've ever asked you this before, Lissa. Do you drink your coffee black? Like, that's fine if you do. Just understand that I will never share this experience with you. I can't do coffee black. I need it to be completely robbed of its original flavor. There it is. There it is. Human effigy Chan. Look carefully. Okay. Is another one coming? Is it on a circuit? Dude, how's my memory, dude? Is my memory good or what?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's the map guy.
I was just...
I drink my coffee, plain ice, and without coffee?
My name is Kale.
Without coffee. What does that mean? My friend is in a band with the vocalist from Revenge. Does Liam Newman in YouTube chat? Did you grab the buckler? I forgot to mention. No, I did get it. I don't have the dexterity for it though, so I equipped a fist weapon instead, which I don't think is I don't think anything is literally as good as the buckler parry in this, but I do think, or remember, or believe that I remember that the fist parry is not as good, but is good. Amber herb. I drink my espresso black with sugar. I'm jealous of the people that can unironically enjoy coffee without anything really in it. Or that people that just enjoy milk and sugar. Or the people that enjoy powdered creamer. I can't do powdered creamer. I just don't think that it disseminates into the coffee properly. I don't remember the parry frame info, but the rule I remember is that the smaller the weapon, the more frames. That sounds right. And I know that there's a dedicated parry dagger in this. I even vaguely remember where the location is, which is insane to me that I've retained that knowledge. But I think the parry dagger has worse frames than the buckler does.
I came to this land some time ago.
Which is madness.
The Lost Kingdom.
Extra pepper and mocha creamer, please. Map. I'm the map. I don't know what Amazon's issue is, and I know that it's risque. It's risky business to call out my technical employer as a streamer on Twitch, even though I'm more of like an independent contractor than anything. Like, but just like let me order peppermint mocha creamer from Amazon.
Inside the mansion.
Why is this so fucking hard? Why do I have to get taunted by there being 32-ounce peppermint mocha creamers from Coffee Mate on Amazon, and yet they're like $40 for a pack of 4? I know that everything is more expensive because what are you gonna do? Not buy things that you want or need?
That's why I came.
But like, come on. Powder creamer is disgusting. That's right, Liam in YouTube chat.
That wasn't it.
When was the last time you played it? I believe the Buckler and Leather Shield have that good parry. I think Buckler has. I think Buckler and all the games have like a special definition of parry that's specific to them. But I could just be manifesting that like a Berenstein Bears type way. I ain't doing that. What's being asked of me here is just non plus, dude. I ain't doing that. I don't know why I just used a term from the book 1984 just perfectly naturally. Pretty impressed I remember that term for literally no reason. You have to fight the what's his face. I don't think I'm gonna fight him with 0 Estus flasks though. But we do have to fight the Pursuer. It's not gonna be pleasant. I do vaguely remember what his attack patterns are, but
my external appearance is down 5%.
I think certain swords have good parries to DS2 as well. I've never tried it. The parry shield parry, don't remember what shields have that in DS2. I legit only need a little ice and a tiny bit of creamer. Welcome in, Iloy Tupo. How you doing, buddy? If it's not right, don't do it. If it's not true, don't say it, which seems like a very forehead thing to say out loud. Like, duh, that sounds accurate. What need is there to extrapolate on it? It's very, very hard to do some things that you determine based on best knowledge and environmental storytelling is right because you're afraid of how it might be perceived or looked upon. Which is why your intention going into any situation is almost as important, if not more important. Fuck. You fucking turtle. I might be able to get away with just using life gems. I don't think so, though. I don't think I'm going to beat the Pursuer. Just be more concerned with what your intention is going into whatever it is that's going to come out of your mouth and whatever it is that you're going to do. Based off of the best info that you're able to get at the moment, whenever you're making a decision. And then commit to that thought process. Even if you're afraid of how you might be thought of, or how you might be perceived. That's what matters. Plain lattes for the win. Intention over appearance. Absolutely nailed it. Go up the ladder. I know the Pursuer is up here. Some parts of this game have been grafted into my brain. The Pursuer is up here, but am I ready for the Pursuer? No, I shouldn't ask that. Is the Pursuer ready for me? I'm not going to use the Divine Blessings anyway, so I might as well just hold on to him now if it means I beat him here. I think that if I beat the Pursuer here, if I don't beat the Pursuer here, he just doesn't show up again. Well, he does show up again later on. But he doesn't show up here, I don't think. Or maybe he does show up here until I beat him. Can we get a shout out for Nespa and Iloy Tupo? I met Iloy Tupo recently. He also talks about self-help, life advice type stuff and psychology. Very cool person. Very unique voice that I like listening to. And you probably will too. Water only, always and forever. And Nespa's reputation precedes her. She's just freaking great, dude. she's just great. You know? I don't think I can parry the Pursuer. Ooh. Okay, we just need it. We shouldn't be attempting this, by the way. I forgot there's no iframes. Or there's no tracking. There's also no mechanism. Dude, my stamina is shit. My stamina is shit. Are you kidding me? Who's throwing firebombs right now in my 1v1 PvP fight? Dicks. Maybe I should just... Whoops! I pressed the wrong button there. Nope, that's not what I want. Okay, don't mind if I do. Oh my god! Okay, we're gonna do this. I don't really enjoy the idea of using a... Okay, okay, there it is. Very good. Awesome job. Really nailed that opening for me. I should not have eaten that. I should have eaten that either. There it is, dude. Ooh, there it is. Interference, red card, restart the fight, pursue a moment. Welcome in, Talk TV. Can we get a shout out for Talk TV? He's a eldritch businessman, video game player, and he's very entertaining and super fun to talk to. He also do be purple, so if you enjoy purple things, you know, you don't get much purpler than him, for sure. All in on the enjoyment of the purple. There's your guy. How do I even get back to him? I'm gonna kill him, by the way. I'm gonna kill him. I don't know if I can parry him, though. He shows up again, but you only have one chance here. If you beat him here, you don't have to beat him past the fog wall later. That's too bad. Good attempt. I started to get lazy. I started to get lazy with what I was doing, and that definitely did it. I was like, for some reason, I defaulted to the idea that I could just, that I had like the same iframes as I did in any other like contemporary Dark Souls game. I thought to myself, surely it's not going to take like literally 10 seconds to vigorously rub a life gem against my face, and then another 30 seconds for me to get the health back from doing that. And the game very accurately told me who's going to tell him. Momad, are you trying to sell me viewers? Let me look. I'm interested. Cheap viewers on U2. U.to. Okay, so we're going to go to Twitch.tv and we're going to go to settings. No, that's not it. Creator dashboard. Fuck, getting... Stop. I'm trying to do some administrative functions here, dude. Freaking relax. Shit. Stream together, no. Monetization, no. Settings, yes. Moderation. Block terms and phrases. U.to. No, not Uto. U.to. And add that. And Bob's your uncle. Okay. Damage is lacking. It's not good. I mean, ideally, I should be fighting that guy when I was, but I could definitely have beaten him if for some reason I didn't turn off the good sense part of my brains. That was like, hey, you literally can never get hit because your recovery time and restoring health is going to be like 50 times longer than it should be. Go ahead and swing. Go ahead and swing. Go ahead. Fuck off that still hit me. Fuck off, idiot. Catching up and trying to find somebody with similar goals, so nice to have somebody similar minded. I agree. It does feel good to have a collection of people that are well adjusted, because there is certainly no shortage of not well adjusted people out there. So, you know, feels good. Feels good for sure. Chat, you would still love me if I ran like that, right? Oh, I don't know if I necessarily agree with the wet slapping sounds. I'm not respecting the enemy. I'm not respecting the enemy, and I'm paying for it. Oh, yay, me, a torch. Let's go. No boss, my dad. Pursuer moment, true. You're gonna love it here. Stoic is a gem. I appreciate that, Ness. How sweet of you to lie like that. Could I backstab them from on yonder? Alright, you're just gonna have to live down there. Just gonna have to live down there. I also know... Ooh, an Estus Flask shard. Yes. Is it my birthday? Where is he? He's just looking up where I was? That's kind of sad. Who's gonna tell him? And away he goes. Not after you don't fucking lie speech, Shirley. Okay. Be wary of trap. What are you doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? Can we talk? You're gonna hit me? I don't think I can parry that. I can parry that, but it's okay. That's fine. I didn't need to look cool. That's okay. When do you look cool, Stoic? True, dude. True and base. What do you think about... And then the little heart symbol that is on my YouTube chat is partially blocking the name. What do you think about... A.L. Watts? I wish I could turn off some aspects of the YouTube chat. I can't see what the full name is. If you level up ADP, you both get more iframes and you use items faster. That's the hope. And not the hope. Like, as in, like, I don't believe you. That is literally what we're going to try to do, is get it up to 25, probably. We'll get it up to 25, which is not going to make it, like, the best dodge ever, but it's, like, a step down from the best dodge ever. It does feel gross for me to invest that much sauce into a stat just to make item usage non-insane. But something cookie crumbling. Okay. This guy is the Patches of Dark Souls 2.
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times.
I could kill him now.
Well,
I could kill him now. There's like a he has like a mini quest where he fights somebody at some other point. I just want his armor. And he's also an asshole. Like, if I go in there, he's gonna lock me in. Or if I go in there, he's gonna lock me in. So I should just kill him now, so I can get his equipment, because I like his drip. You do be having sort of like a Roman theme drip. So I'm gonna kill him now. I'm gonna do it.
Now, stop that.
No.
Not too shabby.
No. Nope, it's over for you, buddy. Give me your shit, bitch. Okay, apparently I didn't get his whole set. I don't know exactly what I got. It said Pate's something? Sorga Savage? He was gonna lock me into a micro dungeon thinking that I was gonna die, and then he was gonna steal my shit. I'm not gonna stand for that. I got stuff to do. 27 dexterity? Oh my god. They can't get the white soapstone? Now you can't get the white soapstone? I thought I already got the small white soapstone. He seemed like a good guy. I don't know. Alan Watts, Stoic? I'm not familiar with who Alan Watts is. Do I need... Okay, well, that's fine. I don't need the white soapstone. I don't remember what it is. Oh, wait a minute. Is that me writing down the sign? The normal one? What's the game going on in the background? And so some stream special 6, thanks. I think that you reached out in YouTube chat the other day, and I'm very, very sorry that I replied to you way too late. I'm getting better about I mean, your mileage may vary if you think I'm actually getting better at it, but I'm getting better at responding to YouTube chat. I know it took me like 50 minutes to actually respond to you, so I apologize. It was Final Fantasy 11. I had to leave, sorry. Absolutely no sorries required. It's not reasonable for you to expect a streamer to get back to you after 50 minutes.
Welcome home, good hunter.
Oh, thank you for following. I greatly appreciate that. Not sure about Alan Watts. I don't know who Alan Watts is. He's a pretty profound philosopher. I recommend you buy his armor from the hag you got the smith key from. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe I use a homeward bone then to do that? Or maybe I just keep going. I do need more. This Sparrowhead. Does he still lock me in? I'm here in combat. It still locks me in. Okay, well, I killed him for nothing. Oopsie doodles. Can you play Final Fantasy 11 today? Probably not. Today's agenda is going to be pretty exclusively Dark Souls 2. It has been... I forgot there's no doorway there now. I have thought about it. It's something that will probably happen at some point in the future. But I can't guarantee you when. Okay. 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 No, I mean, is the server still up? Yeah, absolutely. So go to Horizon, or just look up Google Horizon 11. That's the the biggest surviving Final Fantasy 11 classic private server. And that's what you're looking for. It has about like 2,000 to 2,500 people playing still, which for an ancient, brutal, unforgiving MMO is fucking enormous. You should never have any issue grouping up with people ever. You would also want to join the Discord for it, because people on there are extremely helpful. Like, you're always going to get your people that have played too many games for too long type behaviors. But for the most part, people are extremely nice. And endlessly helpful. And there is some quality of life stuff that is baked into the game, but it still retains its classic experience. Small set white soapstone has like a 5-minute cap on her co-op. I wonder if there's a way to get this. I didn't realize that the soapstone was tied to him. That's my mistake. I am not willing to redo the game in order to get it. So if there's no way to get it again, such is the hubris of man. Such is the hubris of man. I will accept this trench that I've dug myself into of bad decisions. And I can only hope that one day I will be forgiven. Philosopher very stoic ideas came up with the idea that accepting a negative event is a positive experience and wanting a positive event is a negative experience. Desires and fears, although it seems really strange to think about in this way, is appropriately thought of according to my philosophy, according to the lens that I see everything through. Two sides of the same coin. If you are afraid of something, you are hoping for certain circumstances to come about. If you are wanting certain circumstances to come about, you are afraid of certain things not happening. They don't like this tree. And this is lore right here. So I don't agree that I got hit there. I don't agree that I got hit there. It's because there used to be an ancient war between the giants and the soldiers. And so the giants are very sadly doing the last thing that they remember, which is attacking the giants. That is pretty cool world building, for sure. IMO, LOL. We're just gonna run through here. Run through here. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my transgressions. Can we start over? I am trying to parry, and there's no opening. So instead of me trying to be cool, I should be cool and just let it breathe. I would like to kill you now. I'm mashing, and that's a huge mistake. I'm taking a bunch of unforced damage. I don't like shield characters. I could just do that in order to make it much easier for me.
My external appearance is down 5%. Xion, I need to be clean.
No flow for show. No flow's been around for like 1,000 years. He was probably one of the first people that ever subscribed to me, and I literally never take it for granted. It's a risk to spend the equivalent of a gallon of orange juice on somebody that at that point is probably still like untested in your own eyes, like whether they're worth your time. And he took a chance on me, and I appreciate him for that. I know that that probably wasn't easy. He and I have a lot of the same opinions on things, so he's effortless to connect with. He's just fun to talk to, hang out with. He's just neat. You just called him old? We're all decaying at different rates. But yeah, but he has been here, and like in streamer terms, if we think of streamer like amounts of times that you've been subscribed to somebody in terms of dog years, he's been here for like 1,000 years. And being subbed for 14 months is basically like, if we convert it to like lifespan terms, processor at risk. I love that. Okay, we just stop. I'm dodging. Relax, dude. I'm dodging. Look at me go. Shit. Calling him a dog? Oh my god. Yep, I gave you some old moldy cheesecake. Yeah. Yeah, it did. Do you not want the cheesecake? Or like what? Like what are we looking at? Treasure head, but be wary of trap. I ain't afraid of nothing. Attacking required ahead. Where's the trap though? Be wary of trap, try rolling. Oh, it's so stinky. He's also racist to Galka? No, I'm not. Bury this. Bury this idea. It's never been like that. Okay? I'm just saying. Dude, it's always good to chase a sentence like that. You have similar thoughts, it's effortless to connect with. It's true. I'm gonna use one here. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. I should probably read the fine text, draw for confidence, and then do it. Try hole. Chest, but front. Okay. Ooh, yes! The stamina ring. Yeah. That I just have this green stink glow on me literally the whole time. Very good. Stop redeeming it. I want to redeem it on you. Tight A slab. This is quite something ahead, but here? What does that even mean? Your brother in Christ. I appreciate that I'm being made aware that the stamina regen is working, and yet, I'm not a huge fan of having Eternal Stink Glow now. Try attacking and then listen carefully. I need to switch weapons. I can't hold on to this one. It's functionally broken. Short sword me. Nope, I don't have the dexterity for that. How ironic. You know, likey, he opened the door. He just keeps you around to disrespect. That's not true. I'm just saying is that if you, not if, but when I play Final Fantasy XI again, I would really appreciate it if you could pick like a tank job. Like it's fine if you want to. It's fine if you want to be like a healing or damage dealer job. It's just it would really like, I don't know. It might affect our DPS a little bit. It might affect our DPS a little bit. And that's fine. That's okay. Like I'm not tryharding or anything. Okay, try to be cool there. Did not work. Where are you going? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Look me in my eyes. Look me in my eyes and tell me I'm wrong. 1040, 1047. Can I equip 2 rings to get benefits from both? Cannot equip this ring, conflicts with another equipped ring. Okay, F me, I guess. Alright, that's fine. That's fine, all well and good. Chest to the right. Oh man, how helpful. Okay, I mean there's nothing else down here, yes? Okay. Alright, we'll go upstairs then. I should go back. I should not progress any further. And yet, adventure call. Where are you going? You could do whatever you want. Is that what you want? Is that what you want to hear? You can. I'm just saying it's suboptimal. Why won't you see reason? Why won't you see reason? Come on now. So how do I get so I can cream picture to appear? I mean, you don't have to do anything. Right now, it's a little bit hard for me because I risk breaking OBS every time that I alt-tab out. So, normally, it would just be a matter of telling me. Looks like you're emanating emerald magic. I mean, that's definitely psychologically more comfortable to me to think about than me having constant stink lines happening. The Chloranthy ring is basically like getting Elden Ring stamina regeneration back. It feels good, man. It feels really good. And then if I go up these stairs, then dudes from back here are gonna skedaddle towards me. Somebody's gonna skedaddle towards me from somewheres. Mans is gonna be skedaddling towards me from some juncture, some venture. There it is, dick. We didn't think. Okay, we have 3. Wow. Wow, dude. Wow, dude. Got a bunch of employees of the month right here. I remember there only being like 2 guys. Are you stuck? What's going on? I remember there being 2 guys. Did they up the number with Scholars of the First Sin? I guess they did. I don't remember that. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know when they're going to be shit. She's wholesome and pure and is the only one worthy to redeem it. She is. And you also do need to be faster than Lissa. Lissa has banked probably like 90,000 Stoa coins. So when she wants to redeem it, she's gonna redeem it. Allbird, thank you very much. I appreciate that. A smashing turtle. I have so many hours of DS2. Welcome in, Accused FGC. Dark Souls 2 is one of the few games that I played over and over again just because I like it. And I would argue to myself, for some reason I thought I was going to be the Pursuer fight, I would argue to myself that it's not even the best Soulsborne game. So it's confusing and interesting to me why I would feel compelled to play it as much as I have. Shortcut Chan, let's go. I beat it twice on the original. And I beat it once on Scholars of the First Sin. Granted, about 100 years ago, but I did be doing it and all that. I collect hand club points like it's a game. Enemy. Thank you, text message.
My
Why
external
no door?
appearance is down 5%. Shion, I need to be cleaned.
Why no door? Let's think of something else stoic that we can say. Let's talk about how we perceive everything. that sounds fun. So whenever we, as human beings... Okay, that jump scared me a little bit. I did not expect them to do like a... like a slip and slide ride down the base of the sword. Whenever we experience anything, we receive information through our 5 senses. Yes. And that gives us like the bare minimum information that we need in order to tell XYZ thing is happening. We then get a non-voluntary, involuntary value judgment that is supposed to be like our very first chance at reacting to something and possibly saving our own life. Because we're using caveman brains that are like ancient coded. So we get, one, an approximation of what seems to be happening based off of our sensory information. And then that is immediately chased by a non-voluntary value judgment over whether this is good or bad. Is this something I should be afraid of? Am I going to need to protect myself? And so on. This is what the Stoics refer to as the first movement of the soul. You don't have to remember that. Just be aware that that's the thing that they called it. This is the last giant, if I remember correctly. We then get a second pass at what we think is happening, which is XYZ is happening, ABC is how I feel about it. Do I agree or not? If I say to myself, I agree that XYZ is actually happening and ABC is the way to feel about it, then we're going to feel a much stronger version of whatever we let me start that over again. We feel a much stronger version of what we initially felt. That extra layer of contextualization is called the proposition. We're basically telling ourselves that is it accurate to feel this way or not? And if yes, then we feel a much stronger version of whatever it was that we felt. And if we don't agree that that's the case, like we tell ourselves that we need more information to figure out what's happening, then we're able to buy ourselves a little bit of time psychologically to possibly respond a little bit better or get verifiable information. I should have been hit there. Get verifiable information that it's not happening or that the situation isn't how it seemed. Because how many situations have we run into? And by we I mean you and me. How many situations have we, starting off his own arm, I should have gone in on that. Have we run into? Okay, I don't agree that, but I understand and respect that you feel like you should have hit me with your arm there. How many situations have we run into where the situation isn't as severe as it seemed or was actually not happening? Like we just misunderstood what was going on. because we didn't have enough information. We just flew off the handle. We misunderstood something that somebody said to us somewhere, and so we just react off of like the very first impression. Easy clap, by the way. It happens all the time in many micro situations where we're just flatly wrong about what seems to be happening, or it's not as severe as it seemed, or it is severe as it seemed, and then we feel a certain way about it. It is possible to notice this happening to you in real time. It's possible to notice this series of events where you're like, I think that this is happening. I think that this is happening. This is me feeling this certain way in response to it. And then I have a chance to fully believe and double down that that's accurate. What I'm feeling is accurate. Or maybe I don't have enough information. I need to wait for a minute or give myself a think to see if it really is as bad as it seemed or is as good as it seemed. Because it is possible that we set ourselves up, and by possible I mean it happens literally all the time, that we set ourselves up to believe that something amazing is going to happen, and it doesn't happen the way that we expected, and so we raise our expectations up so high that we have like a calamitous crashing down because it doesn't happen as much as we had hoped, or as to the degree that we had hoped. So what's the point of me saying all this? So the point is, just notice that this is happening inside of you, and when something negative happens, ask yourself to literally wait, to give yourself contextualization over what's happening. And then that gives you mental breathing room to come up with a game plan of how to turn it into something constructive. I don't know if there's an easy way for me to go back from here. No, there is. I just have to go up. I could just use a homeward bone. It's not a big deal. Hi, Blue. Thank you for shouting Blue out. I appreciate it. How are you, Blue? I'm good. How are you, Alyssa? I'm well. About to go get ready for work. Sag. Coincidentally, I'm off work soon. Who work? It's Saturday. Yeah. Blow off work and then tell them it's to watch my stream. They should handle that. They should handle that pretty well. I thought I had to kill the... I thought I had to attack the pursuer here. Maybe not. The pursuer is somewhere here. Okay, there's a new enemy there, which I don't like, and I don't know how they're there. We're gonna go uppies. We have so many souls. Oh my god. We have so many souls. We can buy everything. I have to do it. It's a bad investment to invest this much into drip, but it do be drip souls for a reason. I would be a fool not to.
Take these if you want them.
Ooh. What is that, Mommy? Mommy gave me milkies. Mommy gave me milkies. Hell yeah.
My name is Melentia. You're a stranger to this land.
You gotta trim your nails.
These days, everybody's gone and run off.
If you've enjoyed the stream so far and you want to see more of it, mash that follow button. It updates you when I'm around, and it gets you a bunch of free emotes. If you like this a ton, consider subscribing. Every single subscription feeds back into the channel and does some improvement waiting in the wings for it, including a 2.0 finished look redesign of my Vtuber, which is hopefully gonna be pretty freaking sweet looking, and is entering the extreme early draft stages. So pog out of your gourd accordingly. Hi, Sumi. Can we get a shout out for Sumi, please? Or Sumi, if you're so willing, shout yourself out. Normally, I would shout out people myself. However, Dark Souls 3 is ancient, and I risk breaking OBS and my main screen resolution every time I alt tab out. It is not alt tab friendly, and I could put it in windowed mode to avoid that. However, if I do that, it's gonna create like this giant black bar on the bottom, so it's just easier to ask people to to moderate. Yeah, I guess we can go back. We can go back because we have to go turn in. Some stuff. Gotta turn in Essence Shard. I do have to level up at least a little bit. 2.08 Pog. I'm just here to visit. Don't shout me out. No, I'm saying you should shout me shouted out. Because you're neat. You're neat, and you deserve to be... other people deserve to know that you're neat.
Is that a shard you found? Here.
Because are you suggesting that you should be able to keep your neatness to yourself? That makes you the asshole, Sumi, not me.
However faint it might be.
Also, Carbon GM should also be shut up. Upgrade me. And then we have to consume, like, our 8,000 snacks.
Those who come to Drang Lake seeking salvation soon lose hope.
Give me this. I don't think that the Soul of the Giant is good. Turns into a good weapon. But I am going to hold on to it no matter what. Because it could be. It could be cute.
Bearer of the
it could result in a cute thing for us, so I'm not going to get rid of it.
That is the only way, lest this...
Seek lest. True, my queen. 2 levels. What's the soft cap? What's the soft cap for Vigor? Oh, I don't remember. Vigor, Dark Souls 2. Vigor is an attribute in Dark Souls 2. You're damn right it is. Maximum HP will diminish. Incurse will reduce your maximum HP. Okay, so it's good up until 50. Okay. It's good until 50. 50 is the effective cap, because after that you get like 1 HP per. That sounds right to me. Okay, Franny, I'm gonna make you a mod, even though I'm gonna risk breaking my game. Mod. It's Franny. Shit. Invalid username. Mod. It's Franny B. Shout out Sumi. Asami. Shout out Carbon GM. Shout out Carbon GM. Shout out Carbon GM. Shout out Carbon GM. And I don't know if your accused streams or not. Let me check on this. Last stream 3 years ago. You let me know when you start streaming again. You just let me know. I'll have your people talk to my people. Okay.
Bearer of the curse.
Nope, I don't care. Alright, homie. Time to get to work. It's time to get to work. Time to get to work.
Ah, yes, very good. Now I can get to work. But first, let me set up. Come again later.
Okay. By come again later, you just want me to refresh the map? I understand. Don't mind if I do. And then you should have moved into your little shop here. You did. Look at this little community that we're making.
Stand back. This is the name's Lenigrast. Just a simple.
So Dark Souls 2 is one of the few Soulsborne games where everyone that you meet, for the most part, stays alive all the way to the very end.
Ought to labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth.
You are the worst thing to happen to any of the characters in any other Dark Souls game.
Vagabonds.
Because the moment that you enter the scene, they slowly die off one by one.
Your equipment. Let me have a look.
Or all at once. You are everyone's unhappy ending. Oh, brutal. It's brutal, dude.
You're worse than my reckless daughter.
Does commission model have a few other things set up and maybe a name change?
You hear?
It's always scary. It's always scary to do research on that type of stuff. So I feel you there. They do have Titanite shards, so I'll keep that in mind.
Don't waste my time.
Oh my god, rude. Okay, so the lady is not there yet. I think I still need to talk to her a little bit. I need to sell some shit. There's some things I'm just never gonna use. And I might get like 1 level out of it. I think the cartographer also moved over here. I should be able to open this door now, maybe? It's locked? No? Okay.
Hello again.
That's not good. Can I sell things to you, brother?
I do hope I see you.
I want to sell my shit. I have no use for these things.
My external appearance is down 5%.
Things are attached to me.
Shion, I need to be cleaned.
What else, Stoic, can I talk about? That's a good one. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. It uses a entirely different subset of brain muscles to say this stuff out loud compared to just thinking it literally all the time. Because I want to make sure that I don't just say stuff at you. Like I do need it to. You again?
Battles would never end.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Myself a nary a place to sleep.
Oh man!
Keep all me things right with me.
Trying to think. Dump the deepest knowledge. That's a cute emote. That was forever ago.
Of your own.
Last played Halo Infinite.
They say these trees grew.
I wonder if they're ever going to be able to salvage Halo.
From each carcass sprouted new.
Because I don't think that it's in the good graces of the Halo community at large anymore. But then again, I've never considered myself to be part of the Halo community, per se. I've mostly been an appreciator from the sidelines. What is a something Stoic that I can say to you that I would be able to make sense? Did my stuff? Okay, good. My broadsword restored itself. I wonder if that was something new or different. Did someone say Halo live service? What can I say to you? The only thing that's coming to mind at the moment, at this current juncture, has to do with me helping somebody through some significant romantic trouble recently. Where the other person is acting unpredictably and unclearly, and when you're on the receiving end of that as the other half of the relationship, how do you how do you deal with that? How do you deal with this person that you are meant to be emotionally invested in, acting in a way that is completely, from your point of view, is completely abnormal or painful in some way? So the Stoics stressed that the most powerful thing in a person is their ability to choose. And to choose how they act, not whether they actually do certain things, but just their capacity to choose. That is something that can never be taken away from them. It's the thing that is exclusive to them. So you can never ever cause somebody to behave in a certain way. No matter what. And I understand that some people out there are going to be like devil's advocate and be like, well, if you put like a big sandwich to their head, or if you like torture them and stuff like that, like, yes, but they themselves compel themselves still to choose to say or do or not do certain things. The only thing that is more powerful, that is the most powerful in a human being, is their ability to choose and make choices. So, it stands to reason that the only thing that can make a person behave in a certain way is that person choosing to behave in a certain way. You can only control your responses to people and whatever good faith efforts that you have in order to try to maneuver things how you would like to see them. In a non-exploitative, non-manipulative way, mind you. But whether that person ultimately behaves in a certain way is up to them. It depends on two people in a relationship to carry equal weight. And if one decides necessarily to act in a way contrary to what you expect or what's been established, you have to try to make the most of that. You have to decide what you're willing to put up with and to also draw the line with allowing yourself to be emotionally taken advantage of, because it does cross into that territory eventually. Everybody sells themselves at different prices. Don't sell yourself cheaply is a big one. Or at all. Ideally, literally at all. Have good drive. I only like exploitation. True, you gotta drive home. See you guys later. Throwing knife me. There is a ledge there. I should be able to make that, right? I should be able to make that. Ugh. Best there ever was, baby, and I got garbage for it. Let's go. Let's go. I don't think I can backstab these guys. I think as soon as I try to backstab this guy, he's gonna fall on me. Dude, what'd I say? It's crazy how in slow motion everything feels. What happened? What? What happened? What was that? Why did he suddenly die like that? Just make a second redeem called Say Something Common Stoic and just fucking ramble about something, make the two redeems confusing. Now that is why I pay you the big bucks. That right there. I like the cut of your jib. Okay. I feel compelled to go grab that treasure. So we're gonna go do that. It seems like a really annoying roundabout way to go get this one thing that's probably going to be like another set of 4 prism stones or something. Oh, wait, I can't do that. I can only do it from up there. Game designers do be dicks. We're going to go into that little alcove, even though it's a bad idea. We're going to do it. There we go. Bad idea gaming. And that was pretty hot. That was hot. Okay, very, very silly of me to put myself in this position. There's absolutely no reason I need to go that hard, that long. That's what they said. That I need to maybe come over here? No? How do I get over there? I don't think I'm supposed to go over there yet. I think there's a door over there that I'm supposed to go through, but I don't think I can reasonably get to where it is from here. You never know what you have until it's gone. And in my case, it is a fucking jump button. I miss Senior jump button. I don't know when I'm gonna get him back. I want uppies, and yet I cannot have uppies. There's no more uppies for me. Okay. Okay, dude. I guess we're going to go into the death tunnel. I don't remember what I need to do exactly in order to survive it. I don't know if there is a way for me to reasonably survive it. Especially not after the very bold display of acrobatics they just did. Dude, fuck off with this. I am not willing to die here. So you get a life gem. Hi, X-Ray. What are you doing? You want huggies? In RP, I do uppies and then huggies. Foot Soldier Shield, thank you for the trash. I appreciate it. Okay, we have to go in here, and this is going to be bad, because there's an alien at the other end that's going to be shooting. Yep, there it is. I don't think I take damage from the flames that are in here. Okay, hurry up, dude. Christ. It's so dangerous and spicy down here. Fire longsword? When I said I was ready to get fired up. This is exactly what I meant. Can I? Nope, I can't. I don't think I can kill this. No, it's not for me. I'm not supposed to go down that way. For some reason, I remember that tunnel being much more dangerous. Huzzah, though. Okay, I think the only other place that I haven't gone is where the other turtle is. I also don't remember this being the way that I went originally. I was trying to go to the Hide Star of Flame, and not here. This is, like, canonically where... Not canonically. This is, like, in terms of my baseline strength, where I'm supposed to go. How is the weather where you are? It is bright and sunny. I go outside, and my skin is instantly exposed to vitamin D of every kind, which... My body doesn't really know what to do with. It just sort of, like...
I knew you'd be back.
I step outside and wherever my open skin touches the sun, I start smoking horribly. And I get this horrific burning sensation. And then my bat wings kind of just like on their own explosively flop out of my back, out of my spinal column. So, which is both horrifying to look at and deal with. So typically I try to stay inside as much as possible. Nice, it's rainy here. I am the Batman. Okay. I don't know what I need to do in order to get you... Okay, there it is. 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 She moving back. She moving back now. She moving back now, dude. She moving back. She moving back. I think I need to talk to the cartographer again to get him to move. I don't know why I need to talk to him like 50 times in order to get him to move. I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to do that. Where is the cartographer? This way? Question mark? No. Cartographer is not that way. I'm less sleepy. Hi, Sleepy. I'm Dad. It's nice to meet you. I was trying very bad. I was trying very poorly to try to be cool and buckler parry. Apparently, that's just not for me. I don't understand the timings enough in order to make use of it. I dodge reflexively anyway. Is there anything I could do about that? Large leather shield. This way. Up here. 90% physical damage resist is pretty good. It's not the most amazing thing on the whole planet, and I'm cognizant of that. But it's also not bad neither. It's also not bad neither. Hell of a sentence that came out of me just then. My parents-in-laws are gonna make me go outside tomorrow. To go do something. So I'm gonna get some, sick ass son-in-law slash husband points. Which is, kinda bussin'. I normally want to reserve... Fuck off with this. I normally want to reserve... Okay. No, that's fine. Hey, you know what? That's okay. Hey, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I normally want to reserve Sundays for just peak degen hours so I can like psychologically recover for another week of admittedly not that bad button pressing. But at the same time, like I don't need anything. I benefit from in terms of relaxation from just sitting for hours and just doing things that seem good to me back to back. So there's typically just a few times where I will go out of my way and be like, yeah, I want to go outside to do this. But I don't need the sun in the same way that most normal, well-adjusted humans do. For me, if I'm going to like a theme park or like an amusement park, absolutely, dude, send it. I will be happily outside, dying in the sun as many times as needed to go get Dipidots and then bounce between the Dipidots place and the roller coaster. But I don't need it. Grass touching is not really like up there in my thought process for needs and considerations that I have. I should probably heal. I'm not gonna do it. I definitely should heal. Like, that is a thing that I should do. Okay. Hey, you know what? I don't agree. But that's what makes Dark Souls America so great. Or at least it okay. Okay, I fucking hate these turtles. That's fine. You know what? Turtle-chan. I get you. I feel you. You take your job really seriously. And boy howdy, do I love that for you. But I do need you to get out of my way so I can go to an objectively worse place. And grab snacks. I do not like these lizard things. That's where I thought that we were going to go out to, but apparently not. Weapon required ahead. Okay. Did you just parry me? Wow. This dude is sick. But not sick enough. Oh, is this the other end? Tri-tongue butthole? That person played Elden Ring, sick. Okay, not for me. Where is this? This is a Lost Giant place again? But that guy wasn't here before. That also doesn't make sense. This is a different elevator. Is it not? This is a different elevator than what I took down. Try jumping? Okay, where is the hole? The hole is apparently down there. Where is the hole? Where is the hole supposed to be? Boss ahead? Chat, you tell me where the hole is. I thought there was a hole. Is there no hole? Maybe I'm supposed to... Maybe I'm supposed to send it up? No. Absolutely not. No, this is the same one. Why did it spawn that new enemy? There's a way to get out from here, and I don't remember what it is. Maybe I need the cat's eye ring to survive this jump? That doesn't seem right either. I know this seems asinine. I'm gonna try it one more time. And there's no way, like, I convinced myself for a second that I could just, like, jump over there. I can't. That's just not how this works. That's not how any of this works. No. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what it wants. Elevator Simulator 2014. I have no idea what it wants. I thought I could just do the thing, and apparently I can't do the thing. That's not for me. There's a chest on the other side. Maybe that is where I'm supposed to go, but how do I get over there? I don't... Tell me your secrets now. I'm panic swinging for literally no reason. Yep, nope, there's nothing down here. I guess it's just gonna reveal itself to me. We've beaten the boss of this area. Like, we beat the last giant. So we don't need to be here anymore. I think we could go to High Tower of Flame. But it is weird to me. Like, I thought I could fight the Pursuer here. Maybe I still can. But we'll go back. We will go on back, baby. We will go on back. Woo! Woo! How much is it to buy the ring? What was it, 13,000? The merchant lady said that she had something for me. So we'll go check that out. True, dude. What do you got for me? I don't see anything more cheap. I don't see anything more cheap. I also appreciate how I bought all the crap. You can find the pursuer, go back downstairs, and head to the thing that looks like overlooks the water. Head to the right and take the door, and then you'll find the fog wall after that. I will go back and I will try to find it. Okay, I don't know what it's talking about. We will burn an effigy here. Cannot burn in this bonfire. Use the side of reverse hollowing and also weakens links to the other world. Peer closely at the effigy. Cannot burn in this bonfire? I want to reverse my hollowing. What do you mean? What are you saying? What do you mean? Pete's armor. Pete's trousers. Pete's helm. With a couple of turtle knights and the big ass sword that's stuck in the castle. That's what I remember. And I was like, I don't understand why I just what I'm missing here. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. Okay. No items are in need of repair. Understood. I need a weapon that I can use to hurt the character badly. I'll upgrade my sword a little bit. Upgrade my sword a little bit. Upgrade my sword a little bit. Buy 1 Titanite shard. Eventually, we're not going to use the sword that we're using right now. But for now, it's doing what I need, which is crowd control. Large Titanite. Well, yes, that's fine. And then we'll just rock this broadsword +4 for a while. I forgot that you can also upgrade your armor. I'm probably never going to do that. I gotta go have fun with the worst, best, and most mid Dark Souls game. It does check all the boxes, doesn't it? Goodbye, Carbon. Thank you for being here, and thank you for shouting out, Carbon. I appreciate that.
You'll need souls to... I know... Oh, don't waste your souls.
Think before you spend. Alright, so we'll try to make it back to where I think it is. Where the giant sword is. The fog wall, the pursuer. And then we're gonna see if we can use the crossbow. Dude, I don't think that chances are super high that we're gonna be able to get the arbalest stuff, but you know, it's cute to think about. I don't know, upgrading armor almost doubles the defense values on them. Yeah, but I'm never gonna get hit, so what's the point? That's also a huge joke, what I just said to you. I don't actually believe that. Imagine if I did. I'm just never gonna get hit. I'm just using it for drip anyway. You got this? Thank you, Liam. I appreciate that. He says he gets fucking skewered like 80,000 times. Stop. 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 Okay, this is a bad one to try to go in on. Never got the arbalest on the pursuit. I've tried so many times. It doesn't help that it's just like one hit. It's just like one hit and then it's gone. Okay. I have to do something in this area. That is what I'm remembering. I will kill the turtle man. I'm doing considerably more damage than I did before, so there is hope that I'll be able to actually kill the pursuer. How does that look on me, huh? Horrifying. That looks horrifying. I'm also not nearly strong enough to... I forgot that their stats tied to that. have to go up here? No. I remember... Okay. We're gonna do this. I remember there being a fog wall here. And I don't remember it being... I don't remember it being like an illusionary wall. I don't think it is. But it's out here. Head to the thing that overlooks the water, head to the right and take the door, and then you'll find a fog wall after that. I thought this was locked. Oh, I have the key? Oh my god. When did I get the key? When did I get the key? What? Wow, gamer! Okay, it didn't... When did I get the key? When did I get the key? What? I don't remember getting the key at all. Nice parry. My gamer brain kicked in and I was like, okay, this is the exact timing that I needed to it. When I need it, when I need to actually parry, I fuck it up. When I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to decide to parry now. That's the sauce. Nope. Now I'm trying to be fancy. Now it's not gonna do it. Flisklet, thank you so much for the raid. We get a shout out for Flisklet. Thank you. Flisklet, how was your stream? Dodge, roll, block, roll, poop. Kick, punch is all in the mind. If you want to test me, I'm sure you'll find the things will teach you are sure to beat you. Nevertheless, take a lesson from teacher. And kick, 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 kick. Punch, 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 punch. Here we go, dude. First try Arbalest. I made it to floor 80 of 200 of the deep dungeon. What game are you playing?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Were you playing Persona 3? Is that what you're talking about? Reloaded? Revengeance? Rebirth? Final Fantasy 14? Nice! I do vaguely remember that. Something about a forest area. Now come on over here. And I'm gonna have you. Nope. Okay. Try number 2. I didn't realize I had to press A button for that. Come on over here, buddy. Come on over here. No? Okay. Alright, well, there goes that. I love taking as much damage as would have healed me. That's freaking sick. This guy is not so bad. It's his... Like, he has long, weird attack patterns. There is a souped up version of him that's in like a mid-game part of Dark Souls 2 that has very slightly different movesets. The Claranthe Ring is paying dividends for me here. Having something resembling a normal stamina regeneration is huge, psychologically and practically. Okay, I do need to. All right, all right, dude. Let me just take my sweet fucking time. Huh? How about I just take my sweet fucking time to drink my juice? Why don't I just take my sweet fucking time to drink my juice box? I love that. I love my character just being like, you know what? Life's too short. Let me just enjoy my OJ. I just enjoy my OJ. Human effigy blocks invaders from beyond? That's not what I want. I want to... That's not what I want? Why did I do that? Okay, I didn't have to burn it. I don't know what burning does. Hopefully that doesn't matter. Nullify the human effigies effect? I guess it's like anti-multiplayer, which is fine.
My external appearance
Grab a
is down
Snickers, you're such a
5%.
diva when you're
Shion,
hungry.
I need to be cleaned.
It's true. It's true, brother. You ain't wrong. When you rat, you ain't wrong. Not about this. Not about this. Lissa is great. She is just super nice. She's super nice. She is very funny. She's constantly doing nice, good things for people in her community. She is unbelievably I forgot, dude. It's not invincibility frames. Just give me in. It's not invincibility frames, so you can get knocked out of it. She's always pleasant. She always has a good head on her shoulders. And I just freaking love her to bits. I just freaking love her to bits, you know? I'm just friggin', like all the bits, I just love them.
You are blessed with a myriad of souls.
Holy shit, creature. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for coming in. We are fighting the Pursuer.
You are blessed with a myriad of souls.
And he is hello, Vorksbox. Hello, Vorksbox, how you doing? I'm getting punished. Let me just take like 1,000 years to... I'm running. I'm gonna give you the time that you need in order to sort whatever you need, whatever you got going on emotionally, Pursuer. Thank you for following whoever that was. I'll be with you in a moment. Please form a line, and I will raise you in the order in which you were received. How was your stream, creature? As soon as I'm able to think and use words good, I will be able to address you properly. But for now, congratulations. We're sorry that happened. This guy isn't that bad. It's just the extreme jank inherent in Dark Souls 2 that is really gonna do me in. He's just a baby. He's just a baby. I do think that having a Pursuer character is super cool in games like these. Having an enemy that just gets more oppressive as time goes on is a really cool idea. I don't know if it's ever explained. Not that anything is really properly explained in Dark Souls games. Ew.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. They can get sorry, dude. They can get to the toggle now. I didn't realize that gets on me.
Just a little sleeping time as a treat.
Okay, now that I can think. Worksox is pretty sure that's what's on the screen is in the US. Everything is in the US. Welcome and raises Bro Stoic and all love and follows users. All the attention is people then feel led to abuse him with redeems, forcing him to compliment everyone. I mean, if I wasn't prepared to do it, I wouldn't set up a redeem for it. And it's also 3,000 points, which is a big investment. For you, I know that it's nothing, because you apparently are sitting on like a Wells Fargo amount of channel points dividends. Lol, get wrecked. Okay, I can't scroll up. Well, I can scroll up, but just fucking let me breathe. Let me exist. This game is such a fucking asshole. Okay, let me scroll up. Nope, I'm just making myself bigger. Okay, let me scroll up. True Creature sends their regards. Welcome in Wireball. Welcome in Rose Luminescence. Welcome in El Higro. What did Vorksbox do to cheat? Why is he cheating? GZZ on the eyes, Rue. Why did Vorksbox cheat? Welcome in Vorksbox. What were you playing? GeoGuessr? I never cheat. I don't know why you would do your your friends and allies like that, but I also respect the cut of your jib. I think this takes me to the prison, which I am not ready for. Huzzah, though. This is where I go down. Yes, I go down here. I go down here, and there's a reason why I go down here. Because there's snacks. I've always wanted to play GeoGuessr, but I barely understand how to navigate maybe like 30 feet outside of my town. If it's not in the town itself, I just don't know how to parse it. I have no idea. The Drang Lake armor. Oh, this is the drip armor. Wait, did I not get... This is the drip armor. That's super good. That's right. And then you basically never take this off. I never take this off. The helmet is now too shiny for it. That looks right. But I'm also 80% encumbrance. That's going to make me fat roll, isn't it? Yeah, we can't have that. I think it's over 70. Should I time out Vorksbox for cheating? Yes. Yes, he will wait in the box. In the dirty room. He will wait in the dirty room. Yes. Yes. You had people GeoGuessr helping him pin down exact locations. That makes me want to throw up. What is wrong with you? That's nasty. You're nasty. You're nasty, boy. You're gonna get punished. You know what? Time him out again. Time him out a third time. A secondary time. He shall wait in the box until I am satisfied that he's understand what he's done. I guess we just don't have a shield. Okay, it is 70%. It is 70%. I am reflectively white, which is accurate to life. Deleted messages, dictator stream. I'm going through my dictator arc. The guy's so angry. Such an angry turtle. Something. Okay, we need to go back. I'm gonna use a homeward bone for this, because it's not like I'm gonna use them really any other time. Welcome, Vorksbox. Also, I like the badge next to your name. What does it mean? Franny. Franny, shut up. Franny, shut up. No, he's doing a bit. Vorksbox, did you know that the little symbol next to your name means that you may or may not have an active Prime subscription that you get as part of your benefits from your Amazon Prime subscription on your main Amazon Prime account? Which means that you get a whole subscription that you could just give out for free. Editor's note, it's not actually for free. It's baked into the cost of your Amazon Prime, so just make sure that you use it because you're already paying for it in some method outside of editor's note, close parentheses. And you can use it on your favorite streamer, and it's gonna put a big ol' heckin' smile on their face. And who doesn't love that? Who doesn't love that? It means to mind your own fucking business, Freddy. Damn. What is that? I hate that. It's the gesture smile that does it for me, and the thrusting also. All right, we'll travel back. We'll go to Majula. I'm not going to spend my 20 billion soul dollars on level ups, which may be a disappointment to some people. However, I'm going to buy a reduced falling damage ring because I need it for things that I don't remember. I forgot that the Height Tower Flame is that way. I forgot that it was in that hole. I also need to talk to the cartographer. Again, apparently, because I didn't talk to them a sufficient number of times.
Oh. Who are you again?
Look how big this P word is.
Serious. You do have a
Wire ball? That is frightening. Dude, I love it. I love how frightening that is. I forget what the term is for fear of holes, but that definitely is triggering it in me, even though I'm not really susceptible to that. That do make me feel some kind of way. It do. Yeah.
Satisfied?
We have a reduced falling damage rune here, so we're gonna use that. Maybe. Maybe we use that. Maybe I spend all my souls first. I think we should spend all of our souls first. I think it's stupid for me to put myself in a pit without making sure that I don't regret my decisions about 10,000 times, literally. We're gonna buy all these Titanite shards.
I knew you'd be
No,
around.
I don't need the Titanite shards. I'm only gonna be rocking the broadsword for a while. We need levels. We need level ups right now. No, just take your time. Yes. It's not like I'm the chosen one or whatever. Definitely a normal horse. It's an eye. Iris Z. Throw caution to the wind, so bro. Gonna level up about 1,000 times. Okay, we'll level up to Vigor 20. Because that's when we start seeing significant drops in the HP return. Then we're going to dump everything in adaptability until it's 25. So we get something remotely resembling an okay dodge mechanic. Did we get a goodnight kiss tonight on your brown eye? Oh my god. You can't say that. You can't say that on Twitch. What's wrong with you? I'm gonna tell Dad, and then he's gonna be so upset with you, he's not gonna go to space for fun. And then you're gonna feel bad.
Seek, lest this.
Seek, lest. Level up me. One more time. Just for old time's sakes. 2 levels? Gee, Bill, 2 wieners? I can't be held accountable for. I never developed proper social skills. You never developed these nuts. Alright, we're gonna go down. Ring of Thorns, I can't be sure you're even doing anything for me. We need a Silver Cat ring, then we're gonna go down. I do want to know how to sell my shit, and I don't remember how to do it. Ooh, good. Man. I meant to do that. I was just showing you the maximum range in which the Silver Cat ring works. It's why I laugh at poop and fart jokes. Everybody laughs at poop and fart jokes. Everybody. Any God-fearing person. And even some not God-fearing persons, too. Okay, this still seems like it really fucking hurt. Whoopsie doodles. I almost ran off the edge. No, I just want to see it. I just want to see it. I just want to see it. Okay. We're gonna grab the snack. Radiant Life Gem. Garbage. Thank you for that. I don't think this allows us to go all the way down. Ferrous Lockstone. That's actually really good. But it will allow us to... Woo!
It's Toman.
Oh, also thank you for the follow, Vorksbox. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope that you guys had a good stream. If you happen to still be here, even if you don't happen to still be here, I still hope that you had a good stream. Lol, you died. Lol, dead baldy man. How'd I know that you were gonna fucking whip out the bald joke, dude? Look at me. Okay. My character is literally bald. But that doesn't make you better than me. Just because you have a freaking hot voice doesn't mean that you can keep lording it over me. Okay? God, Jesus. Stop! Stop! Stop going down!
Raw X3 nozzles. How are you? Pounces on you.
Stop,
You're so warm. Notices you have a bulgy wolgy. Someone's happy.
Why does he
Nuzzles
bounce
your
off
necky
of it?
wecky.
Just stick to the ball.
He. Rubby's your bulgy wolgy.
Rubby's your
You're
bulgy
so big.
wolgy, by the way.
Rubby's more on your bulgy wolgy. It doesn't stop growing.
It doesn't stop growing. Okay, the attempt number 8,000. Do 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 do.
I, Hank Hill, think Prostoic is a high-key litty big W skibidi toilet clout-lorded drippy glowed-up goated rizmaster.
I, Millennia, Blade of Mikula.
All right, run it back. We're gonna make it this time. We're gonna make it this time. There's snacks down there. We gotta go get them. They ain't gonna get themselves. I don't need to rush it. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, how are you doing, Hardsocket? How is Final Fantasy 11? How are you doing? You doing good? Have you been? Dude, I should not have survived there. I don't know what the game thinks it was on. I've been good. How are you? I'm fine. And you know what? I'm freaking perfect now that you're here. Aw, oh my god, guys. Guys, that's so fucking sweet. Oh my god. They call me the Rizmaster. For reasons that are probably self-evident. Okay, I took a lot less damage than I expected. Grave of Saints, I don't want to be here. I don't think anyway. This is a bad place for me. It's a bad place for anyone. This is where the optional... No, it leads down into the game's functional equivalent of Blighttown. If I remember right. Okay. I don't know what the game would like me to do here. What are you talking about? What do you mean? What are you saying? What are you saying to me? I need more life in order to survive that little baby drop? Okay. Try torch, therefore visions of bonfire. Don't give up, skeleton. That's funny. I cannot even begin to properly describe to you how funny that is. I need to go uppies. Can I go uppies from where I am? No. I cannot. Maybe if I burn an effigy here, even though it seems like a really bad idea to do that just for this express purpose. I'm gonna do it anyway because there's a chance that it might work. That doesn't seem like that far of a fall. We should be able to make it. Okay. Here we go. My name is Prostoic, and welcome to Jackass. Bang, 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 bang. Wow. Wow. Wow, I lived. Wow. Okay, I should be able to make this without having to... Yeah, there we go. I love platforming in my Dark Souls games. It really rizzles my timbers. I have Detroit-style pizza and chicken fingers. Explain to me what Detroit-style pizza means. Do you mean, like, very big slices? Is that what you're saying? Okay. This is bad. I did not want to be down here yet. I like how they're all waiting their turn. Okay. I believe in you, Baldy. I don't know, but it's rectangled. Is that what Detroit style pizza means? Because you can get rectangles of pizza anytime, right? Unless this is like this is like new and fanciful in British land. Try hint. Try these nuts. No, that leads to Goobertown. I don't want to go to Goobertown. Goobertown is really bad for me right now. I need to go to Hyde's Tower of Flame. I don't know why I'm here. I should not be here. I should not be here. Nobody should be here. Rectangle pizza that is like inches tall. Detroit is deep dish. Oh, okay. Just gonna try to ignore this guy. Right. Anytime, dude. Sublime bone dust. True. Okay, I'm going to try to homeward bone. Try homeward bone out of this. Don't mind if I did. Just ignore me, dude. I'm not even here. Liam is still here. Liam's been hanging out all day. He is one of the homies. The fuck? I'm just gonna let him live. It seems like he's going through a lot. Where am I right now? What? Oh, the Grave of Saints. That's right. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to go back fully yet. Oh, that's right. It didn't die. I was like, why do I still live? I do need to kill that crystal lizard. I need to kill the crystal lizard, and I need to grab whatever snacks I can. So I'm gonna go do that. And grab the snacks. Whatever snacks I can. And then we'll probably homeward bone again. Says, fuck, you gotta be shitting me. Claude, what do you think about this? Claude, what are your thoughts on that? On what just happened? Do you think that was reasonable? Do you think that was an okay series of events to undergo? Claude, was that? Do you think that was fair? Oh my god. I don't know, but it's rectangled. I love you have my babies. Put my phone down. I've been listening podcast style. I'm a YouTube gremlin. The big question now is this. Well, no, not the big question. The question is, why am I still doing this? Why am I still trying to grab like what is like a Titanite and Titanite shard, Titanite chunk? Okay, we're just gonna let this place go with God, and we're gonna we ain't gonna interface with this ladder section no mores. I lost like 280 souls, runes, blood echoes, whatever it is that you want, whatever terminology you want to use. We should be here. We're gonna go to Hyde's Tower of Flame, is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Hyde's Tower of Flame. And we're going to join the Blue Sentinels. And then maybe, if I'm lucky, I'm going to get summoned to help somebody. Because I fucking love being a police officer in this world. I fucking love it. Oh, where is it? It's this way. That's right. It's this way. Max HP decay got to you? That's so rough. It's exactly the amount of maximum HP loss that was needed to basically stop me from trying to make that be a thing for me. I don't think I met the priestess lady yet, so she's not going to be back there. She's apparently also evil. She's evil, and I don't remember how you find it out, but she is not nice. She's not a nice person. She's not nice. She's stinky. She's stinky. She feels stinky. Crimson Parma? I forget what that is. A shield of some description, and I think it also does something special, doesn't it? Okay, it's just fancy. It's just fanciful. Understood. It doesn't actually do anything. I think it just has a pretty good... Like, I get... Dude, dude, no. We're still going to use the fist weapon. I'm not going to block with the 60% reduction shield. I'm just not going to do it. If it was 90%, I would think about it. No, this isn't what I need. I need a pulley. And I don't remember where it is. Oh, it's here. Okay. Hi, Tower Flame Chan. Don't mind if I do. There's no hiding from me. Oh man, get it? Because it's Hyde's Tower. It's Hyde's Tower Flame. Oh man, you should have seen your face, chat. When I made that joke. When I made that, I'm still thinking about. I'm still thinking about it a little bit. Oh man, you should have seen your face when I whipped that one out. Should have seen your goddamn face. I'm sorry to do this, and also how badly you're gonna fuck me up. I need your bits. I need your body. I need everything. I need all the pieces. No. Bullshit! That should have been that should have been a parry. Okay, we're just gonna, apparently you can't fight in an elevation. That's great for me. That's fine. Look at that gelatin water. It's nice. Excuse me, don't mind me. I'm gonna go right past you, buddy. Can you come all the way down here? Cannot use bonfire? Why? I thought these guys were stronger. They're just kind of like little babies. I don't think I could parry them either. So we're gonna try to. Just gonna try to beat the ass now. I remember these things being harder. Did they lower the difficulty of them? Crack blue eye orb. I need you to give me your business. Give me... Bullshit, that should have parried. If these things are parryable, that should have parried. IMO LOL. I never... sometimes they do the zippy attacks, and sometimes they don't. They do have weird, erratic movements. Okay, maybe they just can't be parried. I don't know what other kind of window I would have had normally. Take his echo? I'm trying. I'm trying, man. I want his body armor so I can complete my drip set. I don't know what the drop rate is of it. Yeah, these guys are just big babies. I remember being chronically afraid of these things. And I was a fool. I was a fool for letting them put me in that psychological position. Because they're just little babies. Okay, I do need to be somewhat cautious here. Because there do be things to be concerned about, like falling endlessly to my death. Huh? What was that? Something popped up? I always thought that this area in particular was fucking cool. The whole motif of this place as just this, like, mausoleum, cathedral town just sticking up out of the water is sick as hell. Okay, that's one. Oh, that adds another... Okay, that's right. I forgot that it works like that. It added another layer to the boss arena. Okay, how do I trigger you? I am triggering you. I don't... Okay, are the others coming in? Okay, they're doing it one at a... No, they're not doing it one at a time. We're skirmishing. We're skirmishing. Okay, not skirmishing. I'm making them stagger their attacks. That's really bad for me. Okay. And then I just put myself in the worst position possible by taking away the only safety that was my arena. This should be one death, which is good. Okay, and then the other guys are smoked. They're only dangerous when they're able to stagger out their situation. I still remember them being harder. That's a funny penis joke. That's where the boss is. And I triggered them. I hate that for me. That's the other boss. That's also the Sentinel Arena. Okay, I hate that I triggered both of them. I don't know if there's a way that I can go back far enough for them to back up naturally. But I do want to separate the Hide Knight at least. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, the Hide Knight doesn't want any of the smoke. Apparently the Stone Golem man has different ideas. Which is good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's one down. Is he actually going back? It looks like he is. He's doing his own patrol. It does make more sense for Hide Knights to be in Hide Star Flame. Just let me get my stamina regen up. I'll be with you in a moment, sir. Wow, he's so quick on that. He's so quick on that Hide Knight sword. Is it much better than what I have? No. It puts me over the 70%. And I'm also not dexterous enough to equip it. It also has inbuilt lightning. Which is worth consideration. For sure. That's worth the price of admission. Okay, that attack... These attacks are coming out faster than I expect. I'm not trying to eat shit here. It would be really stupid if I died to this guy. Really stupid. So how about I don't? How about I don't do that? Am I able to kill... Welcome in, Outermost. Can we get a shout out for Outermost Ghost, please? Otherwise known and henceforth known as Ghosty. She is a ghost opossum VTuber, and boy howdy is she neat. This scares me, this whole situation. So I'm gonna hit him a bunch of times. Yep. Okay. I don't think these things can be parried. I don't. And I don't know why I still tried. Didn't respect it. Oh, I didn't respect it, dude. Oh, I didn't respect it. Oh. I didn't respect it and I got punished for it. That makes sense.
I hit it on the mark!
So now we are going to Krongo run through the entire thing and hope that whatever is the maximum leash that they have is not long enough to punish me for trying to open that chest specifically. We're just going to keep running. We're going to keep running until we get back to our souls. At least the Hide Knights respawn, so I have a chance of farming their armor. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to do that, but it is something that I'm enabled to do. Even with the Chloranthy ring, I still feel like okay, this guy is coming at me, which is fine. The great swords are not that bad. But they just do the overheads for the most part. Old Knight Ultra Greatsword. How much is that way? How much is that way? It would put me 103%. Fucking Christ. Dude. Okay. Whoop. Round 2, buddy. Come on. Come on, little baby. Come on, little baby. Come on, little baby. You can do it. You can do it, little baby. You can do it, little baby. Is one more gonna hit? There it is. There it is. Okay. I don't know what this is. I pray to God it was worth it. All the pain. Ring of Binding? What is that? Limits HP reduction when hollow? It's garbage. Then, okay. Thank you for that. Weakness, laggard, circling around. Okay. Now do it. Let's beat this boss. I don't think we activated all the levers in order to make the, yeah, we didn't. This guy's not that bad. He's not that bad. You fight two of them later. He does have a pretty cool OST. That's about it. Okay, when I was saying he's not that bad, it's only if you don't make unforced errors. When you make unforced errors, he causes some issues. I also need to control my own greed, which is easier said than done sometimes, but it is within the realm of possibility. The Dragon Rider, more like the fart smeller. Am I right, chat? That's funny. Wait, that's funny ways to say you. All right. And I think I meet whatever her name is. What's her face? What's her face is up here. But she is evil. She's evil, and I don't remember why. Be wary of close-range battle and short weakness back. Praise the sun. Be wary of woman. I don't know why she's evil, though. I don't remember. I just don't.
Are you from these parts? My name is Lycia. I have come to spread the art of miracles, a practice of which I am a disciple. I can see that you are well suited to comprehend their wondrous power.
Actually, I have no faith ability whatsoever.
But the cost of it? That's for your heart to decide. I'd heard awful rumors about this place, and I'm afraid they were all true.
I think she attacks you at some point.
Gone.
Maybe that's why people think that she's evil.
The burden on the people weighs heavy.
There's something.
I fear that by now
she's like a drifter or something. She's like a sorry, not drifter, a grifter. She suggests that you need her to open a certain area because it needs like a certain prayer, and then as it happens, she has like a physical tool that you need in order to open the same area.
Why did I come here? Well, do I need any other reason than to spread the gospel of miracles? My preceptor always said this art should be shared with the world.
And true and base.
And such is my only wish.
I'm gonna kill you anyway. Oh, before I do you have any snacks? Look at all these chickens.
No need for miracles.
Just walked home from work.
The gods. What are you doing?
Ah! Ah! Woo! You got fucking wrecked. I thought she fell off. I thought that she fell off. I thought she fell off. Is she still gonna be aggro? I guess she is. But where'd she go? Is she still down there? Lady, are you still down there? Where did she go? She baited the fuck out of you? She did. I didn't realize that she landed on the little platform below. I thought she just fell off. You should have seen this giant fucking smug smile on my face as I thought that she fell to her death. Illusion ahead. No. No they ain't. Quagmire? Okay. Welcome in, Racknight Killer. In terms of snacks, I have Taco Bell. That's sick. Do they sell the double grilled cheese burrito? Where you are? When Taco Bell robbed me of my double grilled cheese burrito, they almost made an enemy for life. Truly. Because they were doing like this FOMO thing. I don't know if the CEO of Taco Bell thought to themselves like, hey, if next generation video game developers can fucking debate their player bases and consumers every second for like FOMO type stuff, then I guess that we could do it too. I don't want to be down here, do I? I don't think I want to be down here. I don't want to be down here. I don't want to be down here. I need to kill the dragon guy. I need to kill the dragon guy, Dragon Knight. Dragon Chan. I need to kill the dragon dude. I have to kill the dragon dude. Then activate the blue sentinels. That's what I need to do. So we gonna be doing that and everything. I don't know where she goes. You bait the fuck out of you? Should we be at the hub now, I think? Why would she be at the hub? I attacked her. I believe you. I believe you 100%. It's just weird to me that she would be back at the hub. We're just gonna skedaddle. This is a bad idea. Never do this. But we're just gonna skedaddle and trigger literally everything in the area. I should have used my runes before I did this. This is like a categorically bad way to attempt what I'm doing. This is truly an unforced error. Do I have to kill the dragon? Okay. Hey, you know what? You win some, you lose some. You're yes and you're no. You're in and you're out. You're up and you're down. That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. I do need to make it back to my souls, and then I guess my modus operandi from that point is the homeward bone out as quickly as possible, which I don't think is gonna happen, or kill the dragon and the 8,000 dudes surrounding me at the same time, which also is unlikely, but technically possible, which is the best kind of possible. Okay, no, that's fine. That's a cheeky little hello. I gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down. They do have a snack down there. Look at that beautiful JPEG cliffside, dude. You can't make this up. Okay, they're doing good. Doing good already. Doing good already, dude. Doing good already. All right. Next stream is going to be Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, the original equivalent. We're going to be playing more OG Final Fantasy 7, which I've been enjoying, and I think that everybody is enjoying it too because of the metrics. So I will see everybody there. Then let's find somebody to raid you guys out to. Let's send you over to... It's been a hot minute since we've been in a position to... Shut up! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna do it! That's what I was gonna say. Fucking relax. 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 Sit down. Sit down, I'm gonna get the spray. We haven't had many chances to raid out to G-Diggle before. Read, if ever. So we're going to do that. Super cool guy, very relaxed, fun to talk to, very creative, musically inclined. You'll see what I mean. I recommend following him, keeping him on your radar, so on and so forth. I'm going to read out now. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for contributing to the Socialism Stream Challenge, where I'm going to be talking for 2 to 3 hours about general use, self-help, life advice that you can apply to problems in your life, big or small. I will see you at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Regional Equivalent on Monday. OG Final Fantasy 7. Love to see it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the continued support. It makes a huge difference. I will talk to you guys later. I'm sending you over to G-Diggle now. Bye, bye, bye. Thank you for being here, friends. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Appreciate you. Bye, bye. Take care. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Take care. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye. Bye.